What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Bad Brain Podcast.
It's not that funny, Al. It's not that funny.
So serious all the time,
yeah,
dude.
Wicked serious,
so
dude.
Serious,
just
dude.
straight up, like,
dude. He's sitting there like,
just
we're
won't-
never gonna make any money off this thing. Oh God, it's so crazy, dude.
I'll sit here in fucking silence.
Yeah, there you go.
Start it over,
dude.
Jay. He swore.
Come on, man. Flag on the play.
Let me know when you guys are ready, and then you can start it.
Oh, you
I'm
better
not saying
keep that in,
nothing.
Jay Fine, the whole time.
No, it's absolutely not.
Yeah, he is. That's too funny not to keep it.
Necessary
Listen,
roughness.
all right, welcome back. We're back from vacation. We are
Yep.
back from vacation, the Bad Brain Podcast. Justin is aggravated today, clearly. He wants us to stop swearing on the YouTube, at least for the first 6 to 7 minutes. We are absolutely 1000% not going to do that. We're going to try something different this week. We are going to add a 7-minute intro into this podcast. So if you
Wow.
watch on
I hope you
YouTube,
guys stick around for that.
if you watch on YouTube, all you have to do is go to the first comment, touch it. We're going to put a marker in there that automatically jumps you to where we start. That's what we're going to try this week to see what happens, to see if we don't get fucking taken down for language. Apparently they listen to the first 7 minutes. We'll see if that works. If it doesn't work, guess what? We'll just keep coming back and we won't make any money for you guys. We don't care about making money. We're not here to make money.
That's right. We had to get out of the house.
Yeah. Just to get out of the house. This is a hobby.
So, yeah.
Hobby. It ain't paying the bills right now.
No.
I wonder why.
Justin feels, okay, get it out because we can talk about it now.
Well, I wasn't in a bad mood, but now I am. Like, you were trying very hard to get me into a bad mood since I walked in here. You've been claiming that I've been in a bad mood. Now I am in a bad mood.
You came in like a crazy person. You were playing with the camera. Fine. Everyone was fine with that. Then you came and sat down and you said, listen, no swear for the first 6 minutes.
This is ridiculous. Look at this. This is the gayest camera I've ever seen.
I said it looks
It's
more
dude,
gay.
You started instantly as soon as I walked in
You're
here.
gonna tell me that camera doesn't
Now I'm
look
in a
gayer
bad
than it's
mood.
been before? Like it's
Now
sticking
you
out
got
further.
what you wanted.
It's like hard. The camera's hard now.
I don't know.
You
At the
got-
end of the day,
you
guys,
got
the
what you
camera,
wanted.
I don't think I don't necessarily think a camera can look
It looks
gay.
like the camera got hard. Like its dick is out. That's what it
you-
looks like. It's sticking
you
at us
got
now.
what you
I
wanted.
don't.
You wanted to
All I
invoke
said
a
was the
reaction, and
camera
you got
looks
it.
gay.
Congratulations.
But
looks
you
great.
came in and you started to be boss Justin. You said, no swear for this first 6 minutes. And if any one of you swear, we're going to restart the episode. In what world do you think that's going to fly with anybody?
First of all, I didn't say it like that.
Yes, you did. Yeah, 100% that's how you said it.
100% demanded, and then said, we'll just restart and I don't have no problem wasting my time today.
What I said, no, because I said that, and then you guys commented, and then my comment after that was me saying, okay, if you swear, then we're going to restart. Because you guys both were like, well, I'll swear all I want. I'll do whatever I want.
Well, that's
No,
it wasn't going to work.
I had a mini conversation.
So, like, that's what actually happened.
Saying-
I don't know where you fabricated that I just randomly just got cunty.
I think that if you look at your tone of voice compared to everybody else,
My tone of voice is always the same. I have the
you
same
have,
tone of
you have
voice no
tonal
matter
issues.
what.
You have tonal issues.
Oh, you have hearing issues.
No,
He
Because
doesn't
my-
like that you called his camera gay.
That's he got really upset that I said that the camera looked gayer. That's all I said. It's not even that big of an insult.
You started jumping down my throat as soon as you walked in here.
Jumping down his throat. I
So
think
listen,
you
it's
okay.
been-
And then I
we
did that.
asked for
I
a
just
10 o'clock
started
shot.
talking, and then you just started laughing your ass off at me.
That
So
was
it's like,
fucking funny, dude. How
it's
serious
not
you came
really.
in.
All I said is welcome to Bad Brain Podcast. Like, that's all I said.
I just think like I didn't expect you to be this serious today, and so
I'm
I was
but
joking
I'm
around
not
with
even
you.
serious though.
I thought the ultimatum about not swearing was like the
But
craziest
now
thing.
I'm aggravated. Like
All right,
now,
so you're aggravated.
now I'm aggravated.
Guess what? And that's good. That's why we have listeners. They want you aggravated. They
What
want one of us.
listeners? We don't even have any
Yeah, we
listeners.
don't have no listeners that we don't pay any of the bills. So we need sponsors.
Yeah, well, good luck. saying cunt every 5 minutes.
We got 7 clean
can't.
minutes.
Hi, welcome to the cuntiest podcast of the cunts in the whole world.
Listen,
please subscribe.
You can't change content.
Like cunt and
it's
cunt.
content. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna
what it
change
is.
this to it's content.
That's the
What do you
new
think?
name.
That's what I think. It's just all cunts all the time. 3 cunts on a podcast. It's content.
Yeah, it's like when Bobby was like, "Hey, what's your podcast about?" I should have been like, "It's just 3 cunts cunting about every cunting thing in the world."
I thought that would be a way better thing than what you actually said.
Yeah, well, who asked that question? What a weird question to ask. Like, I don't know how to answer that.
It's people.
What's
ask
your podcast about,
people-
Bobby? It's like who? What is any podcast about?
Yeah, there's
it's
absolutely zero theme.
It's just rambling. Like it's just organized or it's somehow. I know what you mean.
Don't say it's organized. It's not organized. Not this.
No,
Like, I
no,
don't
I'm
know
not
how
saying.
to answer that question.
I'm trying to answer him because people ask me, say, "Oh, you have a podcast? Well, what's it about?" And I'm like, when I say like a little bit of everything, that sounds like, but it is really like there is no barriers of where we stop or where we go. I mean, and that's what most podcasts like. You know, you watch anything or a radio show, like they could just go from one thing to another, unless the show's just straight based on one.
Well, there's certain themed podcasts. We can all
Yeah,
agree to that.
of
We
course, there's
obviously have
themes.
no theme.
We don't have a theme. But
No,
we
we-
have one theme, and it's like, whose throat are we going to jump down?
Yeah, you started jumping down our throats with your seriousness. As soon
absolutely
as you
did
walked in,
not.
you're like, no one's fucking
You
swearing.
just started poking immediately as soon
I
as you
thought we
walked
were.
in.
I
Poking.
thought we were like enlisting for the military or
Yeah,
something.
it's just
dude.
like, no one's swearing first 7 minutes, and guess what? If you swear once, restart.
That's exactly how the conversation went.
Sounds
And
like
so
the
we were like,
guy at the
what?
Bahamas,
We're like, what's
dude.
he talking about?
That's literally exactly verbatim how the conversation
You know, in a
went.
place
You're
like
right.
Exactly.
Bahamas, they don't like when people swear at all. Like they hate that type of vibe. Like they hate vulgar language. They don't like any of that. So we were on the bus, our senior trip.
Yeah.
We're all getting ready. Obviously, you know, people, yo, what the fuck are you doing? And the guy stopped the bus in the middle of the freeway, fucking 2-lane freeway in fucking Bahamas. Who's swearing? No swearing. There'll be none of that. Blah, blah. So the guy did it like he was yelling, but like properly. Wasn't like, you know, literally sounded like a drill sergeant. But we asked the lady after, like the tour guide, she's like, please, like, just be respectful. Like, just don't be disrespectful cunts. Like, just don't be.
Yeah.
She's like, just don't be trash city kids for like fucking 10 minutes. Hold
And
on.
that's all I'm asking.
Don't be trash city kids.
It's just not
He's
possible,
asking for us
Justin.
to not be trash
It's
human
just-
beings for 6 minutes.
It's just not possible.
Wow. Like,
Wait, listen,
I'm
we were-
asking for you to pay all
we were
my
good.
bills.
I'm just saying, like, the first 7 minutes to like, I could understand if you're working off a script, you could try to not write stuff.
Yeah,
when
but
you're
it's
just
easy
talking,
for you to just be like, "Hey guys, welcome to Bad Brain." Like, make sure you
yeah,
like,
but 7 minutes, you're
subscribe,
asking
blah,
me
blah,
to
blah.
think about how long 7 minutes is, and me to sit here like a little fucking cunt. That's what you're asking me to do, to not say anything. That's
It's
what you're asking.
impossible for you to just be normal for 7 minutes. Just say it.
100%.
I would have been
You
great.
know me your whole
Justin
life.
should have just rolled the timer on his phone and been like, see, guys, this is what I'm talking about.
It's-
Bang.
it's
But
like,
if I
exactly.
don't, but
It's-
here's the thing.
I told him, why would you say that now? It's just going to go up tenfold.
But if I don't say it, you're just gonna be your normal selves.
That's it, but that's what-
but your normal selves is to talk like that, so it doesn't make
But
any
I
sense.
don't come
not
on
to
this
not to
podcast
say
and
it.
tell you not to be a cunt.
You can be a cunt. That's
I know,
fine.
but I'm telling you, I'm not trying to change you. Like, we're supposed to be here, be ourselves.
I understand that. I'm
So-
not asking you to change yourself at all. I
Exactly.
asked
For
you
7
to-
minutes, you
I
are.
asked you to just be careful swearing.
But it's like when
For
you're in
6
church,
minutes.
when you're in church and you're supposed to be serious, like, and then you just
I
start
can't
cracking
be.
up laughing.
Anytime
you know
I've
what I
ever
mean?
been
It's
in
the
a
same
church with
thing.
any of you guys, we shouldn't be allowed to be in a church. People are either like just talking shit with each other, dude, in the pews. It's
I
like,
get it.
It's funny.
I just don't think I'm asking like too much.
I honestly think that the only way, if you want what you want, is either we're going to put that intro in for 7 minutes, and then guess what? It's blank for 7 minutes, so that robot ain't seeing shit. Whoever's doing the thing, fine.
Okay.
Or you have to go back and bleep every single thing yourself.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen. But I want you
That's
to
my
answer
point.
me. I want you to answer me this.
Yes.
No matter how I said it, just it being said, is that not gonna just make you want to jump on it?
Well, here's my opinion.
It doesn't matter how you say it.
True, but here's how I would have done. I wouldn't have done it like 1 second before we rolled and then acted like a hot ass at the same time. I would have said, hey guys, is there any chance last night I would have texted the group and be like, hey guys, any chance we could try not to swear for the first 6 minutes?
Is this the first time we've had this conversation?
Yeah, but it's the way you say
Is
things.
it the first time?
This is why I think sometimes you're a bad manager, because you don't know how to manage without coming off as a cunt sometimes.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
I thought,
Come off as like you come off like you're in a bad mood. That's what I'm saying when you say things.
just keep looking at then now that you said that, Justin, just keep staring. I'm like literally staring at myself.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just staring at myself.
He's
in
like
the
Ricky
monitor,
Bobby. He
dude.
doesn't know what to do with his hands or his eyes.
Yeah, literally. Like my head just keeps like fucking. Like I'm gonna have a knot in my neck right over
The
here.
only
So I
good-
keep snapping my neck over to the monitor.
The only good news is you got those Asian eyes. No one knows where you're looking anyways.
Dude, people like I guess my eyes are Asian. I have
We-
Asian
yeah,
eyes.
you have Asian
I'm
eyes.
waiting to have like an Asian father.
So
I just don't know where this
we
came
have been
from.
gone for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's almost like
we
2.5,
haven't
yeah.
recorded an episode in 2 weeks. I'm surprised we would still have listeners. They probably think that we disbanded.
I got
We got
a-
lucky because it was over holiday break, I think.
That is
Yeah.
that is true. I got actually a message last night, and when I get messages about the podcast, I literally always same reaction. I go, "Wow, people actually listen."
Didn't you just get recognized?
Dude. So yeah, okay, we could get into that. The message though was from the episode. The kid's like, "Oh, I'm catching up on your podcast." Like, I think the lines all day like. I just don't, I'm a male, you're a female. I don't like their odds. Where'd that come from? It's like, dude, I honestly was just blackout just talking at that point. Like I was just infurious that was going on at your event. I'm like, and that's what comes up. That's the chemical formula in my body of like what I'll say. It's like whether it sounded good or looked good at the time, like totally meant it though. So fucking yeah. So I'm working. It's right before New Year's and I have my back turned. It's a Friday night, and I hear Nico. I'm like, what? I go up to the front of the front near the host stand. There's this man in a puffy jacket, but he's like a little bit short because he's like slouched over, and he's got this ball cap, and it's pulled down like very, very low. And he's like, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like looking at him. I don't recognize this guy from a hole in the wall, nothing. Look, I'm like, I'm ready to get stabbed.
How old is he?
I couldn't tell how old this man was. Like, it was like Benjamin Button, dude. I had no idea what this fucking guy's deal was. He wasn't speaking any English. It took me like 5 seconds to figure out that he's absolutely concoct, like
He was
7
drunk.
times the legal limit. But he literally came in, he's like, you. And I'm like, what's up, buddy? And he's like, you're Nico. I said, yep. Yeah, I am. I said, how can I help you? He's like, you do the videos. I said, yeah, I do videos. He's like, you have a show? I said, yeah, buddy. Yeah. I said, can I, what's your name, pal? And he literally dead ass picks his head up. And then I notice he has a boxer's black and blue over his right eye. I'm like, he's like, I like your videos. I said, all right, what's your name, buddy? He goes, Petey Pablo. And I'm like, what the fuck? Mind you, this guy was white as shit. Like this normal Joe. I don't know where this guy came from. Petey Pablo. I don't know who you are, bro. You scared the shit out of me. I'll just be honest. I thought I was getting jumped or stabbed, something.
He definitely thought you was somebody else.
Yeah.
He didn't even know what
clue.
planet he was on.
The
I
guy
don't think
had-
he still watches this thing.
Would have no idea why somebody would come in and say all that in that type of manner. Cause I'm like, sober, like I feel like you just don't actually watch our show, so I think you don't know who I am. But
I
he
think
knew
someone's
my
playing a
name.
joke on you. Someone's playing a joke.
I think someone was playing a joke on. I thought it was either
Yeah,
you
it was
two.
probably Steve. Go up to that kid and be like, hey, I recognize you.
No, Steve was like, "Don't ever do that again." I'm like, "Oh, all right."
To
my
him?
bad. Like,
Or
no,
to you?
to me. I'm like, the guy just came in and asked
Don't
me,
ever do what again?
like, to have somebody come in from like the show or whatever. I'm like, I'm
What?
like, I didn't know.
What?
Like, I didn't know. Like, just have him.
Don't
I'm like, just
ever
have
do
him.
what again?
Like,
I think the guy was a drunk.
I think the guy was a drunk, like just like bringing him inside. Like I'm like, Steve, like he just came in on his own, dude. Like he was just going to come and walk up to me. I'm like, tell the host, like just have him wait outside or something like that. If he's looking for just me, like he wasn't looking to like get like a drink, use the bathroom, like nothing. He just literally was looking for me. He came to the host stand because he's like, I'm just going to go up to him. Cause he was just going to walk. The guy was like, I'm going to walk up to him. And the hostess like finally caught him right before he left that front area. Because I was over like near where the kitchen was. But I was like, all right. So That was weird. It was a totally weird encounter. Thank you for watching the show, the videos. Awesome. Petey Pablo, nice to meet you.
Being
I know.
told never to do that again is even weirder to me.
Well, he didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah, I don't think anybody did, but that's a weird comment.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, what? I don't even know what's going on, dude. I had my head down. I'm trying to like close out a table of 5 right now. I got Petey Pablo like talking to me about videos and shit. I'm like, all right, okay.
Petey Pablo fucking had a run though for like a year or 2. Petey Pablo's the shit, dude.
North Carolina, born and raised. What's the name of that song?
Freak a leak he had. Petey Pablo.
Not Freak a Leak. That's what that song's called?
Yeah.
This one's for you. This one's for us, us. That was a good
Petey
song.
Pablo, motherfucker.
Yep. Shaniqua.
We've had a lot of holidays. We had Christmas. We had New Year's. How was your holidays? I don't know what's so funny.
Our holiday was great. Well, what's so funny is you bring up this topic and you just happen to be the one that probably just got the most inebriated out of anybody.
Me, I was hammered.
Oh, on Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve, I was drinking for 2.
For 3.
Well, everybody gets fucked up when their girl's pregnant.
Yeah,
you have a built-in designated driver.
Fucked up.
There's nothing to hold you back.
Yeah. I was squirting limes in my eyes for fun.
For no reason.
Just because I wanted to.
But then you got everyone else to do it.
Yeah, well, you guys are all, if I jumped off the bridge, you'd all come.
Yeah,
that's why I thought when I said, hey, can we not swear for the first 6 minutes, that you guys would be like, all right.
That's, if you said it in this range, in this vocal tone,
I think it would have been way better.
Yeah.
Would have been way better. He had a little bit of a smile on his face right there.
The kid came in with no smile.
Because you called his camera gay.
That's
dude.
why. You
That's
can't call his
why.
camera gay.
He's like singing
He
the
never
style.
you know he's
Oh,
gonna
fuck,
always-
call my camera
You're
gay.
the director. Yeah, but it wasn't, you didn't just say one thing. It's like you said like 5 things just to get me in a bad mood, and then it worked, and then you're like, oh, well, now he's in a bad mood. So
Just
it's
in
like
case
you
for
got what you wanted.
the listeners that think like that we just act this shit out for the camera, like we just bust each other's balls. This is how we are 24/7.
Yeah.
So us off camera, me calling you camera gay got you that upset. It's kind of
That did not get me upset. It's you just kept going. Oh, you're the director of photography. Guess we're going to do whatever you want to do. It's like, please. I fucking ordered this thing. I've been waiting for it to come in. It's just like, it's been
He was waiting for it to
He's
come
waiting
in,
for
bro.
a wide angle lens.
Waiting for the wide angle lens.
Guys,
it looks
do me
good.
a favor. Tell Justin how good his camera looks and gay. Like, look at this angle. Look at how wide.
Do me a favor.
Just think of how
Go
wide
fuck
this
yourself.
angle is and how many dicks could fit in this camera frame right now.
Tell me how
Shit ton.
fucking much
Only
of a
one
banana
black
I look
one.
like.
But at least 4 white ones and 25 Asian ones would fit in this camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But speaking of, yes, I did get absolutely fucking hammered, which was great because I don't really drink that much. So I was letting loose. I had a good time.
It feels like a year ago, like a long time ago.
It feels like a long time.
Honestly, it
months
feels
ago.
like you did that a month ago.
But that was
That's how long it's been.
That was. Speaking of Christmas, we did get a Christmas present. Should we just get right into this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you want to get into it?
Yeah,
So
might as well.
so I went up to go see my mother for Christmas, and on my way out, she said that I have a gift for the Bad Brain podcast, and this is the only stipend. Is we all have to participate. I don't know what it is. I asked if it was a board game.
Producers included?
Yeah, facts. Of course, you know.
I'm just
needless
letting
to
you know
say.
now if I have to eat something spicy, it's not happening.
Okay,
You have to.
Fine.
You have to participate.
I
Or at
do
least
not.
Yes.
let it rub against your tongue or
All
something.
right, it's definitely it's a homemade Amazon box. There's something stupid in here.
Do you need a knife?
Oh, fuck me.
Nope. But
What is she doing here?
oh, Cheeto. Oh, shit. She got us all
she got
different.
for your eyes.
Yeah, for my eyes.
Yeah, for his eyes.
Hello, Panda. So we got. So it looks like a bunch. My mom's. That's kind of smart. I like that. So she went and go get like. If you've been seeing like all over TikTok, so all these different exotic snack shops, right? Where there's like all different flavored stuffs from all over the world that like it doesn't really offer in the US. So we have here, I got roasted garlic oyster flavored chips, right?
Your mother has got like 100 times more like social content instinct than you'll ever have in your life.
Yeah, this is all the stuff
Like
that you should
just
be trying
talking about
out.
hitting a trend
I don't know.
that we wish Nico could even have 1/10 of this
Yeah,
this
he is.
woman's instincts.
I don't know what these are. These
Zero
look like green
instincts.
beans.
You telling me you can't read that?
I can't. What's this? You can read that? What's the? It just says green. I'm just going with green bean. Like this shit's like
Cheetos pea pods.
I'm just saying because of how you look.
We got crab chips.
What do you got? Crab chips.
We got General Tso flavored chips.
I think these are General Tso's.
General Tso's. What are these? This is. I don't know what this is.
We got
What the
more. We
fuck
got
is
Lay's
this?
crab
Yo, this
chips.
is a crazy cracked Lay's can though. This Lay's can's fucking sick.
I feel like they fucking biting on the Pringles though. Is Pringles not allowed in Japan?
I don't know. They might be communists.
All right, these are
right.
seaweed ones.
So
All right, let's start left to right.
while we're going back and forth and we're
You wanna go
bantering about the
left to
holiday.
right? What do you think?
Sure. Do you really want to try the clam oyster chip, bro?
I think we have to try every
All
fucking
right,
one.
Yeah, Roseanne
I
got
need
them.
oysters though.
Okay. You don't. I mean, if you
Speaking
don't.
of that, guys, what happened to people eating seafood? We're talking about Christmas Eve. I got like 8 dozen oysters, and
you wanna
people
try one or
actually
no?
left oysters.
Let me smell it.
That's a small one. So
I had 42 oysters. I didn't eat fucking half the oysters to the point where I almost threw up oysters later on in the night.
all right. So these are clam roasted garlic
Those are fishy.
oyster flavor.
I actually don't hate those. That wouldn't be bad with like a sour cream dip.
No.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh wow.
But they are fishy.
I'm ready to get to the crab ones.
Okay, hold on. We're saving the
We'll
sweet
save
stuff
those-
to last.
save that
for
to
last
last.
because we're
That's
gonna
like
need a palate
That's like the
cleanse.
dessert. Is that a sweet one? That looks like chocolate.
No, go here next. These are the
Green beans, pea pod Cheetos from Asia.
I don't know. Okay, so I'm telling you right now, we got bad aftertaste going on.
Yeah. I feel like I just ate pussy.
What the fuck is in this bag?
Is it spicy?
You don't even know how to open it.
I don't even know what the fuck that is, bro.
So these are all
Oh yeah,
what?
this is like a
Chinese
Oh,
or
this is an
Japanese?
edamame or a snap pea.
How
Oh, they're
are-
actually in there, dude. I think. Hold on. These aren't bad. These are actually pretty fucking good.
I don't like peas.
They're not in there,
Pea pods.
but they make it look like it.
All right, so now we got these fucking Lay's chips. What are
These are actually pretty fucking good.
These are unreal.
These are wicked good.
I love pea pods.
Yeah. Those are like edamames or whatever.
These are unreal.
Snap peas? What do they
yeah,
call them?
snap peas.
It's a pea crisp. Pea flour, vegetable oil, edible cornstarch. Come. That should do
I
good.
think this is seaweed.
Yeah, those are like seaweed Pringles.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie to anybody. Like, what the fuck? What is that?
How do people eat these? But why do they put this inside? They don't need this. Like, why do you need the tray? That seems like a waste of plastic. A
These
waste
seem
of plastic.
pretty fucking good, bro.
Seaweed?
Yeah,
I like
seaweed. It's all right. Snap peas are the best right now. I feel like these are going to be gas.
It tastes like sushi.
Yeah, it tastes like the wrapper.
It tastes like a sushi chip.
Tastes like an appetizer.
It's pretty good. Tastes like a main entree.
Tell me what you think.
What are these?
I don't know.
These are General Tso ones.
It might not be General Tso, though. You might have a different taste. Not bad.
I don't
Definitely
know.
not
It
bad.
might be salmon because there's a salmon on the picture.
Oh, smoked salmon?
Yeah.
Tokyo Yakitori.
What's yakitori?
No idea.
It tastes like Korean barbecue.
Right.
Yeah, this is actually good.
I think
Good.
that's what that
They're
is.
like, it's like a sweet barbecue.
Yeah. All right. What do you have in front of you?
I feel like those need a little heat. If this had a little heat, this would be a great chip.
Fried crab.
We got 2 different crab chips to end it off.
Okay. What is that like? Not Lay's? If that's not Lay's, let's try that. What is that? Just
This
like a,
one is not Lay's.
is that a bag of crab chips? Is that just like a Asian bag of crab
Well, we got to
chips?
try them all. Let's try
Obviously
the
we
Lay's.
do.
This has dried shrimp, crab. J Fine can't have any of this. There's peanut oil in all of them.
Pretty much.
The Asian world hates me, dude. They just use everything I'm allergic to.
Oh.
Yeah, everything.
Whoa.
Are those good?
Yeah, crabbed up, dude.
I love
Dude.
crab
Okay.
seasonings like Old Bay.
Awesome. Then you probably might fucking want to fuck the bag of chips. Wow. That's like a can of crab in your mouth.
That's like an Old Bay-ish.
Kind of. It's like Old Bay, but not like spicy. It tastes like a crab
No, I'm getting something
stuffing.
spicy.
Yeah.
I'm getting spicy at the end. Tastes like crab stuffing. You're
Tastes
right.
like crab stuffing.
Give me more of these. This is good to like wash down. So We got all sorts of different snacks, so.
This is great content right now, guys. I'm sure you guys are loving this on
Thank
the,
you.
on the
Us
audio.
eating, crunching.
Yeah, AMR freaks. Bro, those are
Gas.
fucking gas. Whatever
Okay.
Those don't really have much flavor.
Let me see.
These knockoff joints, they're knockoffs for a reason. There's no flavor to them.
It just tastes like an air crisp. These have definitely more flavor. I would say my favorite is probably the pea pod, followed by the General Tso joints.
Yeah, any seafood one missed me with that.
Yeah.
Give me the real shit.
I'm not gonna lie, the General Gauss is good.
I think if
Snappy's
these
are
had,
good too.
if these General Tso ones had a little heat, just a little bit, it would be a perfect chip.
Now, do you think like a sauce or a dip could go better with those?
Well, it already has the sweetness of a sauce. I would want like a spicy salsa with these, just to get that heat. It tastes like Korean barbecue.
These are like these are panda bites. They're vanilla. It's like vanilla cream filled.
I'm going to go too.
I'm always a 2. You got to get
Wow.
a first taste, then just got to make
All right,
sure.
so those are great.
These like the little panda
Yeah,
puffs.
those are good. It's pandas cum. It's panda cum. It really squirts in your mouth.
Those are good. Those are like little panda cookies.
Yeah, panda cum.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. I can see why they're pre-endangered.
So this is us right
Those are
now.
good.
Actually, those are fucking delicious. If those would be the one that I would keep coming back to.
Oh, damn. What does this taste like?
Kangaroo? The kangaroo dip? Dunkaroos?
No.
Almost like a Dunkaroo, a little
Like a
bit.
constructed Dunkaroo?
Yeah, a little bit.
Asian persuasion type of Dunkaroo. Those are good.
I would say the pea pods, General Tso, followed by these.
Where the fuck did she get these?
It was probably one of those boxes.
You've probably seen like an Instagram ad.
Yeah, they have like snack
I do
boxes.
see them. I actually get caught in that loop sometimes, and
non-
they're filling the boxes. You see that shit,
non-subs, like-
J5?
It's like, can you fill
My
my order?
order,
My girlfriend just dumped me. Like, oh, yeah, no problem.
These people got these stores, and they like sell it all over.
Yeah,
They
I've
just
seen
fill
it,
the
yeah.
boxes with shit.
I just thought my mom, like, since we're dancing in this realm, I thought my mother would have went a completely different route. But
No, I like it. She did a good job.
very much appreciated, Ma. Pretty good idea. If
More
I
than
do
you've
say
brought
so
to the
myself.
table for a while, you know?
Yeah, for sure. This is a lot. It's a good amount. I don't know if I'd like recommend any of this to anybody, but
I actually think these are pretty fire. And
I think
these
those
aren't bad either.
I
if you
think
like
those
snap
are worth
peas.
it. If you like snap peas, I don't like peas. Those are worth it, right, guys? You guys recommend the Cheetos, and then the General Gauss. We're just probably labeling that, but that's what those chips are.
I mean, it has a picture of fucking General Gao essentially on it.
No, he said salmon, so it could be
It's a
smoked.
fucking salmon, dude. It's just in the rivers. That doesn't mean shit.
I think
It's
a
in the
koi
mountains.
fish. Yeah.
Oh,
That looks like chicken to me. Anyways, it's a good fucking chip.
there's 3 left. You guys want one each?
I'm good. I'll take one.
Of course you will.
You pound the next two.
I'm
Oh, they got little pandas printed on them.
Yep.
It's like the ice cream. Remember the Rustlers? That's what it looks like.
Kind of reminds
Yeah.
me of that a little bit. I can see
Right?
that.
Those ice cream sandwiches were pretty fucking good.
They used to have this place. It's probably
What
still
did you
there.
always get at the ice cream?
I'm a Choco Taco guy.
Choco tacos.
Yeah.
I was always the cookies and cream cone guy because I love the chocolate at the bottom of the cone.
Okay.
But
Like
if
a
I
drumstick?
didn't,
I love a drumstick.
no, not a drumstick.
They should
Remember
make just like the ends.
The gumball with the gumball on the bottom.
2-ball
Those were
screwball.
good.
Oh, yeah, those weren't bad.
Screwball. I liked snow cones were always a good option.
What were the
Snow cones
sour
suck.
ones? Remember
I like
the
snow
sour,
cones.
the sour,
Oh, that's
the sour
crazy.
bits?
Snow cones lose their flavor too early.
I liked snow cones.
Like snow cones? I don't mind snow cones. I mean, it's ice. I like
ice.
it. I like it's flavored ice.
Sucks.
You know, it's
And
black.
on the top tier of
Well,
things.
it's like going out to get
This-
ice cream and getting vanilla ice cream. I can't.
No, I'm not going that far. I'm not going that far. Vanilla ice cream is solid.
So you got
It has
Choco.
flavor.
So you got Choco Taco. J Fine, what would you get?
Dude, I love Choco Tacos. Those are so
From what? You like Choco Tacos?
I
You just
fucking
came. I feel like that's what you should have been
I
getting your whole
fucking
life.
love Choco
From the
Tacos.
ice cream truck?
Yeah, from the ice cream truck.
Dude, I used to love screwballs.
2-ball screwballs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
screwballs are good.
Marco
Yeah.
was a huge 2-ball screwball guy. I was always more like the ice cream. It's
What
got
was
to
your
be ice cream.
miscellaneous on a truck? Mine would probably be the cigarettes.
The candy cigarettes.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. That's
Dude,
a
just be
crazy
like
one.
ripping them, kid.
Well, like nothing made me want to like fake smoke cigarettes in my life than Nana. So like candy cigarettes were just like I needed them shits.
Yeah.
But they couldn't be the gummy ones. They have to be the ones that we all know and love. The fucking real like the real mint ones.
I don't even. They were like legit trying to make us start cigarettes.
Our grandmother used to send us to the store to buy fucking cigarettes when we were like 9 years old.
Yeah, and they would give it to us.
100%.
It's crazy how much
Go
times
see
have changed.
Josie down the store.
She'd
Then we
send
go
us
down
with a
there.
note.
Yeah.
Have to hand the lady behind the
Tell them
counter a
Clea
note.
sent you.
Yeah, exactly. Or
To
she
be
will
all
call.
your cigarettes and fucking scratch
Yeah,
tickets.
scratch
How the
tickets,
fuck?
cigarettes.
Yeah,
Fucking
thank God no
9,
one.
10 years old. Go to Vinny's Market for me, and then she'd slip you fucking $20.
I'm 12 years old. She's like, go buy me out. She's like, I'm bored. What do you want to do today? I'm like, I don't know. So I'm like, you're supposed to watch me. She's like, I'm supposed to watch you, huh? All right. She's like, here's this amount of money. She's like, go to Vinny's and ask for a book of $5 scratch tickets. Say that for clear. I'm like, dude. Thank God no one caught me on a lick on Malden
You
Street,
got
dude.
2,000 worth
You
of
would've just came up with 2,000 worth of $5 scratch. I came back
Crazy.
with a book, bro. The guy was like, do you want a bag? I'm like, no, I could carry. He's like, no. He put it in like a black bag and wrapped it up,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it made it look like I had like a sub or something. and just sent me off on it. I'm like, okay.
Well, you were like obviously oblivious to
No
like what he
idea.
meant.
I thought scratch tickets were like an adult game. I thought it was like a board game. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I don't even know how this makes sense. But imagine that they would never, ever, ever let a 12-year-old come in now to Vinny's or any type of market and grab something like that for somebody.
No.
It's not like that anymore.
It's a shame. It's a shame. Shame what's happening to
It's
the
a
world.
crying shame.
We've turned into like the old men just yelling at clouds.
That's
You know?
what it is.
It's New Year's. Do you guys have any New Year's resolutions?
No, that's gay. That's gay than that camera.
Okay.
If you want to make a choice what to do, you
need to
just
use
do
the
it.
restroom.
You do it beforehand. You why would you wait till the new year to make a resolution?
Right.
Stupid. Justin, do you have any New Year's resolutions? You come back, you think about those resolutions.
Yeah, I'm trying to not be as gay as you.
That's
That's actually not a
That's
bad
a really
one.
good resolution.
No,
I
what about
agree.
you? I mean, it's like
That's right. You're just making excuses. You're just a procrastinator.
yeah.
Me,
Oh, I'm gonna lose some weight. Yeah, okay, that's gonna last you 6 weeks, buddy.
I already signed off on that. I already gave my notice on
You're
that.
done.
Yeah, I don't need to.
You're just gonna live your life.
I don't need to regard my diet. Like I'm
You don't need to
good, bro.
regard your diet.
I don't
Okay.
even know if that made sense, but I probably should have to acknowledge my diet. Maybe I definitely have to eat healthier. Like I know that though. I'm not going to make that New Year's resolution.
That's
when
what I'm saying.
I know that.
This is my point.
I have tits. I gotta fucking figure that out. I know that.
You wake up every day with these things.
Right. My New Year's resolution is like, I just don't want tits anymore. Like, I want like a flat stomach. Like, I don't know, Nico. Then maybe don't smoke a bunch of weed and like eat pints of ice cream by the bundle
Yes.
like 4 times a week, dude. Like, do the math. You know what I mean? But people make these fucking stupid New Year resolutions like, I'm gonna travel more. I'm
It's
gonna
tough,
do
man. It's
this.
bulking season right now. It's like it's pint of ice cream time, and like
It
it's-
really is.
You know, it's,
I know,
It's tough not
and
to.
what's so annoying, Jay Fine is like I'm trying to convince myself that like I have to stop doing it. Like I'm huge into shows right now. I got a lot of shows all of a sudden going on. Really calls for nightcaps, crazy amounts of
All a little
nightcaps.
snack, you're saying, yeah.
And I literally can throw a coin from my apartment to a 7-Eleven that's 24 hours, which is it hosts, not only does it host a fucking quart of Ben and Brigham's chocolate chip, which is excellent, but also pints of chocolate chip Haagen-Dazs, which are also excellent. And then there's also just so much shit in there. So again, it's we're working on it. I'm fucking working on it, I guess. I don't know.
Late night snack is probably my biggest vice. It's tough not to. When
I'm a
'cause
snacker.
because I'm up late and like you said, like I'll smoke at night and I'm just fucking sitting like I'm just hungry. You know what I mean? It's tough.
It's like
Very
I'm just bored to the point where I like want to eat something almost. If like I can't go to bed.
Yeah.
Fucking so
I eat
annoying,
out of
man.
boredom, yeah.
Yeah, no shit. I'm trying to stop it, but there's been multiple times where I've ordered McDonald's at an hour that I shouldn't order it and eat it, just so like I tank myself with food so I can then pass out.
You think if you just stopped ordering online, how much weight you think you would lose?
What do you mean? Stop ordering. Stop.
Like just you can't order anything on Uber Eats.
I
or
don't.
DoorDash.
I don't try to at all. The only reason why I have DoorDash right now is I've only kept it for two reasons. One, if I have a Sunday off, I can order my Regina pizza, which I did, and also for ordering crumble cookie.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying.
If I didn't have it,
If you didn't have it, you wouldn't be able to fucking slam a full fucking large pizza that you probably order. I know you're getting the bread.
it was so no. I just get a pizza. I get a large 16-inch.
Yeah, and you hit that whole thing. How many calories do you think that fucking thing is?
Probably over 6,000.
Yeah, Marco would know. You gotta ask your brother.
Oh,
ask your
Happy
brother.
birthday,
calorie
Mark
content.
Lewis, by the way.
Oh, today's the
Happy
9th?
birthday, Marco.
Today's the 9th.
Today's Marco's birthday.
Oh, I gotta text him before you text him.
Fellow Capricorn. All right.
Oh my God, Jay, fine. That was the most Skylar thing I've ever heard. That's just literally what it is. Just zodiac sign. The
See,
zodiac
now
sign.
I look better
I
than
know.
you. two.
I don't
You got any
believe in that
Pepto
shit
in
at
this
all, but
bitch?
that's the only thing
Are
I
you
associate.
really?
I'm dying right now.
So were you dying before you got on the podcast?
No, something I ate. It's because I can't eat seafood. I can't eat shellfish. It fucks me up. I'm fucked up 100%.
What are you talking about? You
That
had one
bad?
chip, dude.
No, I had the oyster shit. I had that. It triggered my GERD immediately.
Do you think that this could be a mental thing?
No, I'm allergic to something that's in these 100%. My mouth's itchy.
I don't think I have Pepto.
That sucks.
You don't have Pepto in your car? That's kind of crazy.
I know. I was going to stop too.
You always usually
You got to
have,
keep an emergency Pepto.
I always do.
Do you usually always have Pepto on deck?
Oh, constantly.
You have the
you
little
had
pills?
Pepto on deck for me. I remember
I
that.
always have Pepto.
The one time you need it, you don't have it.
Yeah.
That always happens. It's like my best sex game. Always when I need it, don't have it.
That's why I don't eat shellfish. It fucks me up.
Yeah, it would make sense.
I mean,
That's probably like me with dairy, though.
that's kind of crazy, dude.
I'm lactose all of a sudden.
Justin's all fucked up, so he's got some. Is it indigestion or is your throat closing?
No, my mouth's definitely itchy. I'm having like some sort of allergicness to it. 100%.
Don't aim that towards me. That bag.
Stinks.
That bag.
This-
that bag stinks.
Maybe it's gonna take out the weed smell out of the studio.
I don't know, but
I don't think so.
honestly, before I throw up on my dick,
I think you should get rid of all this shit. To be honest, this kid's fucking ready. His throat's ready to
I'm
close.
keeping these. These are good.
His throat's ready to close. He couldn't even get a clean first 7 minutes. So we had to fucking put in an intro to this fucking.
Yeah, I might have to go to the store and go buy Pepto. That's where I'm at.
Why don't you go do it then?
Now you make me leave right now. I'm not going to leave.
I mean, are you gonna die?
No, I'm definitely not going to die.
What to do made this dough she made. She's decided to feel the other pieces. What the fuck is she talking?
But Papa needs Pepto. 100%. Yeah, but
Are you having like an actual allergic reaction, you think?
probably
What are you allergic to?
shellfish.
Oh, there was definitely shellfish and all that shit.
Yep.
He's not allergic to shellfish. He's not allergic like you're allergic, like anaphylactic allergic. He's allergic like it gets his GERD fucked up. So
Yeah.
GERD's like an acid reflux type thing, like a severe version of it. I don't want people to think like he's legitimately his throat's gonna close. He's saying that when he eats it, he gets fucked up in other ways, not that
Yeah,
way.
my body is like weird.
Yeah.
My body feels very strange right now. My hands are tingly. Is that weird?
I think it's all mental.
I'll monitor the situation.
I think it's mental right now. You're getting yourself all
It's
worked
not
up.
mental, dude. That's crazy. What a crazy thought.
We're just gonna need like a separate. I need like a separate trash bag. I don't want to leave like any of that shit in the trash. Before we,
I got
yeah,
you.
before we leave. Nah, we got just that stuff gotta get thrown out. I would advise no one ever eat any of that shit before going on a date.
Yeah.
Your breath would be fucking kicking karate. Justin, what do you think about the Epstein list?
I'm just happy I'm not on it.
So Some
do
say
you think there was a
some say
chance
not.
that you were on it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why would I be on it?
I don't know. You said the way you said that.
I'm nowhere near popular enough to be on that list.
Yeah, you weren't getting an invitation.
Never.
You'd have to suck one of them off to
But
get
you know
on
who
there.
did
That's
get
the only way.
Yeah.
You know who did get an invitation though? Whose name was stapled on it? And I can't believe this, dude. Because like I am interested to hear more about this, which is like it's not displeasing, but it is in the same sense. Like I actually laugh, but it's not really a laughing matter. But I'm just like a sick person. Stephen Hawking is on that list, and like.
No, that's objectively funny that he's on the list. It's
And for
objectively
those
funny
who
because
don't know who Stephen Hawking is,
he looks
first
like
of
a
all,
melted candle.
First of all,
Isn't he dead?
Wake
Yeah,
the
he's
fuck up.
definitely
He's
100% dead.
He's 1,000% dead.
Did he die of natural causes?
But he was
Was he going to flip?
maybe.
They
was
made
re-
me do it.
He was
made me do it.
made you fuck. But no, like so how I'm just trying to figure out these people now. This list is all coming out with all a bunch of celebrities that we all know, comedians, whatever else it is. His email exchange was that he was so sick, these sick fucks in Hollywood, fucking nasty ass, an underage orgy. It's like, I only laugh at like, how in the fuck is that possible kind of thing? Like,
It's
how did that?
disgusting.
Well, I think he's the ultimate cuck. Clearly, he can't do nothing, so he's just in the corner being like watching what's happening. He's the ultimate cuck. What's the difference between him and the fucking husband that brings a wife home and lets some fucking guy pound his wife? What's the difference?
I don't.
Justin, have you ever been in a situation where like someone was in the corner watching you fuck somebody else? That ever happened to you?
Nope.
It's never happened to him, but that's a weird situation. There's
Very
no
strange.
difference. Like, can you just imagine someone that you know in the corner, a friend,
like
just
a best
in the corner,
friend, like
and you're
asking
just
you to bang his girlfriend,
pounding the shit out of his girlfriend. He's sitting there.
asking, "Are you done yet?"
Like, that would be weird for that to happen.
It's
to you.
very strange.
But Stephen Hawking is just the ultimate cuck. There's no difference from it. Besides, it's an underage girl, which is pretty fucked up. But he's weird,
Multiple.
dude. He's fucking weird.
It's weird. It's very weird. There's some other names on there. Obviously, some names that you see a name like Chris Tucky. Like, how much is real? How much is fake?
Yeah, but I'm sure not every single person
Yeah.
that went there is doing these things.
I disagree.
Maybe, I don't know.
Why are you going to that island otherwise?
If you're on the island, you're a diddler.
Yeah, and it doesn't even matter. You're a diddler.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
I think
it
you're a
sucks.
diddler.
You're a diddler.
That's what you
It's
are.
it's like every single
Is he-
priest
and now is
back
Ep-
in the 90s where like
Yeah.
everyone's like, yeah, you fucking
Guilt
touch your
by
kids.
association.
Exactly. Guilt by association.
Epstein got killed.
Yeah,
in prison?
100%.
Well, hold
Oh,
on.
yeah.
They're saying he didn't get killed.
did
They're
not-
saying he killed himself.
He did
but
not kill himself.
Everything.
He got killed.
Yeah, he
Right,
got
right.
killed.
Okay.
They're all getting killed.
Yeah. Good.
Jelane's next, dude.
Jelaine.
Isn't that her name? Jelaine Maxwell?
Yeah,
Ghislaine.
Jelaine Maxwell.
I don't know. It's either Jiz or Ghislaine.
Yeah, they just got. I would. It's like that guy that just like let the person by that like beat the fucking bejesus out of Whitey Bulger in church. I mean, in jail.
What do you mean?
Like I'm saying, like same thing with the Epstein, and it happened to somebody else. I can't really like as soon as they get put into jail, prison. What was it? Prison?
Yeah.
Right. They're obviously supposed to be in like kind of probably like sectioned by
Right.
themselves because
Yep.
they know that they're basically mincemeat. They go into general population, but it's always a story where it's like they were transferring them from one section to another, and
Yeah, there's some
boom.
setup shit going on. I think that happened with the Bulger shit. Bulger's a rat, so they knew fucking he was gonna be. Bulger's a big time rat. People that look up to Bulger's a fucking loser. Bulger's the biggest rat in the fucking world. So when he went into general population, they fucking got him. Now, my opinion would be on that is that the feds, he had some information on the feds. It looked bad because the feds were feeding him information. Bulger was working with the feds, so he was feeding information back. So he probably had some shit that he could have ratted on the feds for. That's what they did. It's a very similar situation with this fucking Epstein shit, dude. Fucking, you don't think the Clintons had a hand in that? You want to get DMAC'd? We can get into this.
Yeah.
How DMAC'd do you want to get? Epstein 100,000% did not kill himself.
No.
There's no doubt. in my
Not
mind
even
about
close.
that.
Well, they were saying the wounds didn't like the
First of all, the
autopsy
wounds don't
didn't make
match.
sense.
What are the chances that in a max security prison. The only 2 cameras that could have caught this what happened
Yeah,
happened
they
to be
died
down.
out. Yeah, come
What the
on.
chances that the 2 security guards, one happened to fall asleep, the other one happened to be on a different pod? It just
Doesn't make sense.
it makes zero sense. Obviously,
The only thing worse than that entire situation is the movie Saltburn. That's
you
the
watch
only
it?
thing worse.
Okay,
I
That
shut
was
it
so
off.
fucking bad.
Okay,
It's the
it's
worst movie
movie
ever
ever.
made.
Oh my
very,
God.
very good, Justin, bringing that up because that
it's
has
the
been
worst fucking movie ever. Did you
ever.
watch it?
That has no. I heard the plot and I just was like, I'm not gonna like that movie, so I'm just not gonna.
I disagree.
Watch
I
it.
thought the plot was like if you read the plot, you think the plot's going to be good, and who's in it, you think it's going to be good. I knew once I heard of who was saying this movie was good.
Yes.
Some
exactly.
family members, all girls.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to watch this movie. You're going to be shocked by it. Okay, I'll watch it. My wife was like, I'm like, why are you so jacked up for this movie? We walked in. She had it on. She's like, everyone's talking. I go, I guarantee this is going to be a huge piece of shit.
Yeah.
How long did you last?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. I finished the whole thing because I was
Do you
hate
know who
watching.
told me they love this movie? Tommy.
Oh my
my
fucking
God,
goodness.
He said this movie's so good you got to watch it.
Does it at all like bleed into other portions of your life that you actually like do stuff with him on a business side?
Yeah, it makes me not ever want to make music with him ever.
I would
again. Just
agree, because it's
specifically
like,
for
can
him
you-
telling me to watch this movie?
Because he
That's the
loved the
only reason.
Halloween movie and now he
Yeah.
loved this shitty movie.
And I
He
hated that
loved the
movie.
Halloween movie, and I swear to God, I still demand my money back for that movie. Like
Yeah,
I
this
never
movie was
gonna
10
get that
times
time
worse.
back.
This
Yeah.
movie was 10 times worse.
and that high back. I was so
Never.
high just sitting next to you, vegetating.
I think I'm contemplating. I talked to Justin, but I think I'm just going to release like a spoiler to this fucking Saltburn movie to save guys their time. Like there's 4 scenes in this fucking movie that like absolutely are ridiculous that people are watching it for. This movie was strictly made for social media.
This was literally the worst movie ever created in the history of ever. And I shut it off 20 minutes. I didn't even finish
you didn't
it.
even get to the good parts where he drinks the cum water,
Nope.
where he eats the girl on her period. And
That
then,
we all-
and then dips her finger, puts his fingers in her pussy, and then puts his fingers in her fucking mouth. Or when he fucks the grave of his dead friend. Then at the whole end of the movie, the last 6 minutes, you're like, oh, it's finally over. Thank fucking God. And then he's dancing around with his dick off to some crazy music.
with his dick off.
With his dick on, sorry. Like he's just
His dick's
dick
out.
out. He's just like hanging brain for the last 5 minutes of the movie. He's just like flapping around everywhere. He's dancing all fucking fruity.
Literally, you could not write a worse movie.
It's legitimately made for social media, for clicks, and people are talking about it, and guess what? We're fucking feeding right into it. Saltburn.
I'm very
Huge
happy
waste
that
of time.
was brought up. I forgot that was like a like a
who-
viral
whoever
social
made
thing that's
this
going
movie
on
should
right now.
not be allowed to ever make a movie
so
again.
it's-
And
Is
I
it-
think that guy's
And
a
it'll
good
win-
actor.
it'll win awards.
I think there was good actors in it.
It'll end up winning awards.
Rosamund Pike's wicked good. Plenty of people in that movie that were fucking on, that are good in other shit.
Horrible.
Margot Robbie produced it, so she's went back to back Bobby in this movie. How do you feel about that?
She should never be allowed to even act in a movie ever again.
What do you think she should only be allowed to do?
Suck dick and
I
sign
knew you
OnlyFans.
were thinking about that.
That's
yeah.
it.
That's it.
Because
She would break the internet. If she legitimately started an OnlyFans, that would break the internet.
Oh, yeah. The internet would
Barry,
cease to exist.
Barry
Joker,
Keoghan,
the Joker.
Joker. But no, then this kid.
This movie he should not be allowed to play the Joker because of this movie.
Where's this kid from, dude?
Who?
Jacob Elordi. Where's he from?
don't
He
know.
was in one of the other movies we watched.
Guaranteed, touch it. Touch him. Then you could see. You're asking us. What's he from?
He's playing Frankenstein. The Kissing Boots, Saltburn, Euphoria.
Oh, he's from Euphoria.
Yeah,
that makes
Euphoria.
perfect sense.
That's why Sabs was like, "Oh, let's watch this movie."
So
put
that's why
I put
everybody
the
loved
trailer
this shit?
on, and I was like, "I'm not watching this shit movie." And then
I thought
a
it
couple
had.
days later, Tommy texted me and was like, "You got to watch this movie. It's so good."
Do you think he was just doing that so you'd watch it?
I think
I
he was
don't
doing
know,
that to piss
maybe.
you off.
Jay Fine, what are your thoughts on the fucking shithole Saltburn?
The second Alyssa told me she got it from TikTok, I was like, you fucking fell for it again. Every single time TikTok makes a fucking movie popular, every single broad falls for it. Alyssa's one of them. I don't know why. They're just like, marketing is so easy.
It
if
really
you're marketing
is.
to
Yeah.
women, it's so
They just put a Stanley Cup in
crazy.
the
Oh.
movie, and they want to watch it.
I just don't
crazy.
get it. She's like, everybody's saying how good this is. Everyone's saying how good this is. I'm like, okay. Dude, it was the worst movie ever. And the funny thing is, the second I saw that dude with this eyebrow piercing, I go, is this about to be like some homoerotic movie, Alyssa? And she's like, no, what? I'm like, you're telling me that, okay. I'm like, all right. So, dude, everything about the movie was just so gay. It was so fucking bad.
The first scene,
I hated
the
it.
very first scene of the movie is like a flash image of him getting banged in the ass.
I see what you say that. He doesn't get banged in the movie, though, but I know what you mean. Well, does he? He might at actually one point. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
He's jerking off in the tub. That's what it is.
Yeah,
You
he
come to
jerks
find
off in the tub. That
yeah,
kid.
but like the flash scene you're talking about in the beginning, that's like
Is he
from him
drinking his
jerking off in
own?
the
He's
tub.
drinking his own like cum.
No. His friend jerks off in the tub. The guy with the piercing, not Barry Keoghan.
Okay.
Barry Keoghan goes into the tub and starts drinking the water as it's going down the drain and licking the drain.
It's
and shit.
disgusting.
The cum water.
It's disgusting.
It's a nasty movie for nasty people. But you're right.
If you like that movie, you're a grade A loser.
This is the only thing. Like, if you really want to make money, like, you should just attack women.
We're getting D-Max, and you're allowed to put those movies out.
I'm saying you should. When I mean
Because
attack
we
women,
swear.
I
The
don't
kid
mean
can drink cum out of a drain, and we're getting D-Max because we say fuck.
cunt.
It's ridiculous.
Bitch.
When I say attack women, I'm saying you should just market everything towards women. That's what I mean.
Seriously.
Like, if you do that, they are so fucking dumb. They're the dumbest species on the planet because they get hive mentality. It's hive mentality. One person says it, then they tell the other one, you got to see this, you got to do this. And then all of a sudden, it's like they make or break the bank. Stanley is a fucking joke of a company, Stanley. Yetis are 1,000 times better, right? They've done fucking side-by-side tests of it. But one marketing genius goes, I'm going to give it to a couple fucking TikTok people. All of a sudden, they're walking around with these cups the size of fucking skyscrapers.
It's crazy.
They're walking into places, and they don't even drink
It's a
the full
cult.
fucking thing. That's exactly what it is. It's a cult.
They can't even finish
cult.
it.
It's everything. It's
Oh,
with
what you
everything.
get? What you get? Your mother? Oh, I got her a Stanley. Oh my fuck God, Jesus Christ! Real original.
Most females don't even fucking drink water.
No, they really don't.
At least the ones I know. So Sab's like, we sat down to fucking eat dinner. She smashed two ginger ale cans in like 4 minutes. I go, did you drink any water today? She's like, no. And then we went to the movies last night. We saw, the fuck did we see?
Iron Claw.
No, Night Swim.
How was it?
It
Good?
was actually pretty good. What's his name? Fucking Kirk Douglas' son's in it.
Okay.
It was a good movie. Like, if you like horror shit.
What's
It was
like the
a-
premise of Night Swim?
Night Swim, the premise is there's like this family, it's like an ex-baseball player who like develops MS, is like looking for houses, how the movie starts. They stumble onto this house and they buy the house. The pool in the backyard, like families have like lived there and like somebody always goes missing.
From the pool.
Well, yeah, but
From the
yes.
area. Yeah.
So basically, yes, it's the pool. The pool's like haunted. There's like demons and shit that like live like there's like a down below and shit. So basically he starts to heal. Like he has MS, like he just starts to get better. So basically like the premise is like this pool like grants a wish but takes something. You know?
So it's like the Illuminati.
So it takes one thing.
Yeah.
It's almost like the movie Bedazzled.
Kind of.
Like where he grants the wish that he's going to be a professional basketball player, then he has a little dick. So he
Yeah.
can't fuck any of these broads.
Yeah. So basically it's
Damn.
like
Or he's gay was another one.
yeah,
Remember?
so
He was
if
like-
it like takes something.
Yeah.
And then it's like you have to sacrifice. It's very like Soulstone from
Yeah.
It's very Soulstone like from Avengers.
Okay.
It was a good little horror movie. I liked it.
What determines what you have to give up?
A sacrifice of love. That's why I said that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But you
I
don't
missed
know.
that.
Like you don't
Yeah,
know.
you don't know till the
There's
end, yeah.
Oh, you don't know that that's like
That's what's
the
happening.
trade?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it's the dad tax.
yeah, it's the dad tax. So yeah, it was a good movie. Go watch it. But we're driving home. She's like, oh, I feel weird. I feel like I haven't had like the baby hasn't really been like moving around today. I go, well, he's massive. He's in the 90 fucking third
my
percentile.
gosh.
He's a huge baby.
He's not drinking water, probably.
Yeah. So we get home and I go, drink some fucking water, will you? Pounds a glass of water. The kid starts moving. I go, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I go, did you drink any water? No, he wasn't moving. You drank water. Now he's fucking moving. Drink some water.
Yeah. Especially now. She's got two things going on in there.
It's crazy talk.
You guys still having sex?
Not really.
No. Just wondering. Trying to see what's going on. Trying to keep the fellas going. You know?
Just trying to feel the vibe.
Just trying to
She's
feel
like,
that.
trying to catch a vibe.
she's like not. it's like, dude, she can barely sleep. The girl can't even move.
Yeah, I
It's
wouldn't.
Like,
I wouldn't
like
even
do bend her over. Like
Yeah,
the
I
girl
wouldn't.
can't even get up out of bed. I gotta like lift her up. Still working fucking 7 days a week though.
You're forcing her to work.
I'm not forcing her to do nothing. Like, good luck telling her to do
You're forcing
anything.
her to do a lot of things.
Good luck to tell her to do anything.
If I was her friend, I would hate you. I tell you that much.
Yeah, okay.
I would hate you.
Good.
So, the Vegas, I wanted to look this up. So obviously we've seen that the Vegas criminal.
So am I the only one still in the running for Super Bowl?
Yes, you are. You are. Oh, okay. We can
'Cause
talk
Al
about
picked
that.
the
I like,
Patriots,
I like
right?
that.
No, I picked Cincinnati
I like
Bengals.
that.
Yeah, you all picked
sorry,
Cincinnati.
someone fucking blew his ACL.
Everyone picked Cincinnati. Just Jay Fine did have Dallas, but switched his mind.
I feel like
had
Cincinnati
Dallas.
didn't have the defense to begin with.
Can I actually go back to something before I forget? I know we just, because I forgot to, when we were bringing up the Epstein shit, who out of like the social media influences do you think would be caught on Epstein Island? Like if this was happening now and Epstein just loved social media people, like these famous people, who do you think would be on that list?
Out of all like
I
the
would
ones
think-
that we know,
I think
gonna
Mark
have to-
Lewis would be up there.
I think Pigeon Vision, and I love Pidge
Oh, you just think because he just gets
because
himself.
he just gets himself out there, like, but not like knowing what it is.
He's just like, I'm here.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. He's just like, oh, I got to this island. He's
Yeah,
like,
dude,
fucking-
I just see him
he's
nail gun.
when he's paragliding and he
He's
just fucking,
fucking, he
oh, I wanna see
paraglides
that.
in, he's jet skiing in.
Okay,
like,
I like that. I
full
like that.
blown Pigeon Vision, but I don't mean it in like the malice way that people might think the question that you're
You
asking.
thinking Pitch just thinks that he's on like this exclusive island, but
100%.
it's like just
Yeah,
like
he's
all
just-
fired up,
he's
nail
literally
gun
trying
mode.
to just catch
Him
a
and,
vibe
him and Bob Memory are just there.
Yeah,
Just
it's
out of
like
nowhere.
with a camera crew.
Yeah.
It's just him, Bob Memory, and the camera crew.
Yeah,
They're
it's like
have a
100%.
rated film. They're like, oh yeah, and they're like, yeah, dude, like, we're gonna get into this.
100%.
That's funny as fuck.
And then just randomly walks into a room of like some little fucking kid fucking giving a lap dance and then just flips out.
no, he's just like totally like mind blown. Like,
Yeah.
dude, what the fuck did
You
I
guys are
just
never
say?
going to believe this
You
right
fucking
now.
staplers.
Yeah.
He's just screaming at them.
What the fuck did I just
You're
see?
being a fucking wet mop right now.
Just all these hockey terms.
I think
All right, I
Revere.
don't hate that.
I think Revere Rich.
You think Rich Voss?
Yeah.
You could picture him out there, but he's not really a social media influencer.
No, I would say that doesn't make sense. to me.
Social. Oh, so we. Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about like people that would, maybe have like a platform that we've met. Social media influencer.
I feel like Jersey Jerry could get himself into some stupid shit. Like he just wouldn't know. Like he's just so fucking dumb.
I mean,
Then they start showing their feet around.
Like,
He loves
yeah.
feet, dude. He's a fucking freaky
You
dude.
see that, bro?
You like
Took him-
feet like that? You
you
who
know-
knows what you
Yeah,
how
that's
crazy
weird.
it is? Yeah, he has.
He's legit has a foot fetish.
Yes,
weird.
TJ Watt's wife, what size shoes she wears. And he asked Brooks Koepka, he
Yeah.
asked Brooks Koepka
Yeah.
what size shoe his wife
Yeah,
wears.
he fucking loves feet.
He
dude.
goes,
It's crazy.
Brooks Koepka looks at him and is like, you really like fucking feet like that? I
Yeah.
thought it was a joke. He's like, I'm a feet guy. What, you like what you like.
gotta be a
It's
weird guy
I think
to be
that's
a
a
foot guy.
I think
The guy-
it's a close slope pedophilia to feet.
Really,
Most normal men that are straight
love tits.
Most normal heterosexual men, they have two options: tits or ass. Just be normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like armpits.
I used to
like
like-
hairy armpits. It's like, dude, you're a fucking weirdo.
yeah.
I could take the armpits over the feet. I think when you get to feet, it's like
Well, yeah, like don't be like, why are you worshiping feet? It's weird.
like if you like hairy armpits, you're probably just a little gay. Like you would wish you were with the guy. That's
no,
fine.
you're probably like, or you're probably like not clean. Like not.
most
could be a
most
European thing, I don't know.
heterosexual men
Like tits or
either
ass.
tits or ass.
I could even get into okay, you like a girl's smile, you like a girl's eyes. Fine.
yeah,
that's
well,
like-
I like collarbones. I'm a big collarbone guy.
That's insane.
that's the what you just like
That's-
collarbones.
Yo,
Like, what's he
that's
talking
like
about?
serial
Like a
killer.
sexy like collarbone, dude. You're
Like
out
a
of your mind.
sexy
Like a neck. You ever
collarbone.
see a girl with like a sexy neck? You never seen that?
No, because now
No,
I
all I'm
keep,
thinking about is getting neck. I'm not thinking about like I'm thinking
you're
about like what that
crazy.
mouth do. I'm not thinking about like
I've
looking at her
never,
neck.
I've never heard that, and
I
that's
like
just not.
hair, like nice hair.
Okay.
Yeah, long
That's-
hair people can get down with.
I can get down. The collarbone thing, I've never heard of in my life.
Nah, you're crazy.
That's like me being like, dude, I love a girl with a fresh, nice set of
Oh,
kneecaps.
I'll give you an example.
Okay, you give us an example.
You'll be
He's gonna
like,
show
all right,
it.
I gotcha.
But
You know
I
what
thought he was
he's
going to
gonna
say
do? He's gonna
traps. I thought he was going to say
gonna
traps
show
like
me a picture.
Rhea Ripley,
Yeah.
just all trapped.
No,
up.
that's show me a
traps,
picture
dude.
of Rhea
No, it's
Ripley
more
right now.
more tiny girls have them.
Yeah, because
I know
there's
what
not
you're
much
saying,
muscle.
Justin. I know what you mean about a collarbone, but I don't see it as a sexual thing.
Ever.
That's weird to me.
I never would. That would, like, at least on my radar. Because I'm a cleave. Like, I just get, if you got,
Guys are out of your mind.
Justin's going to look it up right now. Collarbone.
if you got the slightest bit of cleavage, I'm just like, I'm sitting
Justin's
there, I'm
like
whoa.
clavicle. Justin's like, oh, he gets fucking off on clavicles, dude.
It's like, have you ever seen my clavicle shoot? Like, what?
Have you come on collarbones before? Does it get you that jacked up? Like you just want to
not
like
really.
finish
Like
on
in
that collarbone?
in the pocket.
Yeah. Trap it in there.
Like sexy collarbones, dude. That's too much. But like,
Wait, what,
Yeah,
what's your version of
can I
too
get a
much?
good example? Like, can I get a
I'm
celebrity
trying.
that's
Like,
ideal?
you can tell it like
I mean, Justin, it's a run of the mill. Where's the too much one? Show me a too much one.
Show me too much collarbone.
where is it?
For those of you that
That's crazy.
that are
That's
listening.
hideous.
But the point is that you're on a slippery slope, dude.
Like that is like sexy to me.
It's just a norm, but it's
that's
like
crazy. That's crazy.
It's
You
like
gotta-
a sexy feature. Like
You gotta-
there's a reason why it,
I could see thigh
pulled
gap.
up.
I could see these things. That's like okay, a girl's legs. I don't understand this collarbone.
that's sexy.
It just looks like an average girl.
Yeah.
You're pointing out weird shit. Now, this is crazy.
It's like
He's
you guys
okay.
are just aren't on
Pedophile
my level.
Island.
That's what it is.
That's what he's on. He's on You know who has great collarbones? 9-year-old girls.
That's disgusting.
Okay,
That is,
so
yeah. Well, this episode
is
just
what-
got straight. Just got put straight into a blender. A straight ninja
who
bullet.
the fuck gets turned on by collarbones?
I said I've never personally ever heard that. I've heard you've heard legs, feet,
The normal
fucking
stuff.
teeth, smile,
Personality.
whatever. Smell.
I would have even took personality.
I would
out.
even have taken.
It's just
I
like
would have
me,
even
it's
taken
like
smell.
It's like a curvy thing, I guess.
It's a
But it's
curvy.
the opposite.
It's a curvy thing.
It's the opposite of curvy, right?
I don't know what the hell you want from me.
It's like skinny. You don't like them curvy.
What do you want me to tell you?
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
But-
you turn ons, you turn ons.
Al took us from that to this. I want to now.
It's not like I'm like, oh, I need a nice collar.
You didn't give an
No,
answer
I
though
just
of
said
who you
it's
thought was
sexy.
going to be on the island.
Oh, yeah. I thought I just did.
All right, move on.
Fuck.
Yeah, he did. He said Rich Voss. I don't know why. It didn't make sense.
Oh
to me.
yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Said then it didn't make sense. Just felt Rich Voss would end up on an island like that.
I don't
He
think he's
doesn't
important
strike me
enough.
as that guy. Yeah, no, he strikes me as like he
I
just
don't even
wants to
feel
be
like
on
he
a
wants to
golf
fuck his
course.
wife. Yeah, he just wants to be on a golf course and just chill,
Okay. All right. So
buy some more rings. And
we were talking
Jordans.
about preseason Super Bowl picks that we did have. I had the Jets. That ended in fucking 4 plays. That literally ended at 3.
Three plays. I think.
Justin the Jay Fine the Fot Sucker and Al all were on Cincy bandwagon. They are obviously not in the playoffs. And lo and behold is Justin, who has the team right now. Justin had them at plus 800. I wrote down the odds right now. Buffalo Bills plus 650 to win the Super Bowl.
Yep.
They are the third highest favorite behind the 49ers, then the Ravens.
So I would say
That's terrible.
49ers are banged up now.
Plus 220.
Their biggest weapon is hurt. Once he gets hurt, he's glass. He's not going to remain healthy. He's
This is
not
such a
getting
bad
healthy.
take.
I'm just telling you the truth
Okay.
and how it is. Yes,
How you
their
feel.
defense is great. Their defense is great. I don't think their offense is going to get it done. I would say the Ravens, they still have a few weapons left. They do. They have like some decent rookies, and like they lost Andrews. Likely he's been great. Lamar Jackson's great. The defense is great. I think they have probably the highest chance, and I would put Buffalo right underneath them.
Yep.
Because
Plus 320.
I don't think that Kansas City can get it done.
I think Kansas City's got a fucking rough team, dude.
They
I
have
think
a
like
rough
they have
team
like
this
just
year.
like their offensive core.
They're a
Like
first round playoff team. They're out. If
they face the
anything,
Dolphins,
second.
they host a home game versus the Dolphins. So I definitely could see them losing that game.
I think the Cowboys are the biggest choke artists in the world. They might make it past the first round.
they are
not the second.
They are the 4th favorite.
Yes. And I would say legit either the fucking Baltimore or Buffalo. Those
So
are
you-
my two
you
options.
still-
Buffalo's
you're
starting to get hot now. Buffalo's getting hot at the right time, and they're healthy.
You still watching? And do you watch these games? I know you're working on Sunday, so it's tough.
Well, I try.
Josh Allen is a choke artist. Okay. He gets into the red zone. He throws terrible interceptions, worse than Mac Jones. It's embarrassing. It's so bad. Do you see that interception he threw?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because they're still putting the points up on the board, and their defense is good enough to stop.
Right, but when you are in the when you're playing a good team and you're in the red zone, you're throwing these interceptions.
In the playoffs, though, you can win putting up 14 points. You can win 100%.
They're not going to win. Their defense is not that good.
I don't think that's
the Bills. The Bills. Who are they playing first round? The Pittsburgh Steelers. So they're going to beat the Steelers because the Steelers are god awful.
Well, this is like
TJ Watt's out too. TJ Watt's out for like 4 weeks.
He might be. Yeah, he has that. He has like
the Steelers have their defense going for them.
The Steelers might be the worst playoff team in the past 50 years.
Easy.
So Bills are going to get by that one. The second round, they're not getting by.
Steelers
depends on who they play.
Steelers have the largest odds.
I would honestly take the Browns over them. I'd take any other team in the playoffs over them.
I don't think the Browns get it done.
Browns have plus 3,000. I'm going to stick with who I've been riding all season. That's been dead hot. I'm probably going to sprinkle a little bit of money on the Texans plus 7,000.
I'd say if you
That's
shut down,
burn your money, Nico. Burn your fucking money.
If you shut down Njoku, I think you're stopping the Browns.
Okay, here's what's going to happen most likely. First of all, 49ers coming out of the East. I don't care what anyone says. They're completely well balanced. I do think that Lamar Jackson will choke, but I think he's going to get lucky because he's going to be home. I think that it's going to be just the Ravens versus the 49ers. I don't think there's anything crazy coming out of there. The only one I could see sneak in would be the Chiefs turning it on playoff time.
Yep.
I can see that happen.
Yep.
So
that's why
Miami has less wins. Thanks, Nico, for this stat. Miami has less wins versus over 500 teams than the New England Patriots. So they're definitely not winning. They can't beat any good teams.
No, they can't. And Waddle's not healthy. They can only throw Tyreek Hill, and Hill's banged up right now. His house just burnt down. His head's not right.
Like his house burnt down.
Okay, Justin.
His house burnt down.
He might though, like go for $170 versus the Chiefs.
He could, because the Chiefs secondary is just trash, dude.
They're not a good team.
They're not a good team.
Guys, you don't remember. We used to play them a lot when he was on Kansas City. He could get 200 yards, and we could still beat the Chiefs. It's the same thing. He could do 200 yards, and you could still beat them because
you can't score in the red zone.
You got to do other shit. Tua sucks, too. Tua's terrible. The quarterback play is down considerably. Everyone sucks.
I think that this is wide open too.
It's a lot of backups.
This is why I like Purdy, because he doesn't make as many mistakes. The people that make the mistakes
get burned.
Josh Allen leads the league in interceptions. He's a fucking bum, dude, and it only shows. And guess where? In what playoffs you have to add your coach.
You think
his coach is a fucking alcoholic?
Do you think the Eagles turn it on?
No,
because they've been playing horrible.
They suck
Everything's
too.
hurt. I think that they
I think they're done. I can see the Bucs.
Lost AJ Brown too.
I can see the Bucs. The Bucs beat.
They just lost AJ Brown too.
Do you know who calls their defensive plays?
Who?
Guess who calls their defensive plays?
Oh yeah. I know. Fucking
Matt Patricia.
Matt Patricia. Yeah.
They fired their DC and brought him in. Bro, what the fuck are you
Idiots.
thinking?
What is
That's why they're so bad.
So they come. So they round out. They're in the middle. The Rams are in the middle.
Did you send that?
It's pretty good.
I don't know. I must have at some point.
Oh.
Buckle up. Someone must have said.
Oh.
The Rams and Lions are facing each other. I think that's funny. Now it's all coming kind of full circle.
The Lions could be. I think Lions are a dark horse. Even though their team is great, it's still the Lions, and their coach makes bonehead decisions.
Dan Campbell.
I think he lets his ego get in the way a little bit.
I like Dan Campbell, but you make bonehead decisions. Kick the field goal. Everything in the universe was telling you to kick that field goal versus fucking Dallas.
Yeah, I think when it was time 3, he probably should have just done it on the
kick
third
the field
time,
goal.
Yeah.
How bad do you not trust your defense or your team?
Yeah.
Just at this point, kick the field goal.
That's going to end up
He did win the game, though. That was ridiculous. Jay Fine, who do you got?
I gotta agree with J-Bone. I'm taking the Bills out of the AFC
so I can write it down now. So
I'll take the Bills out of the AFC.
Yeah, and give me an NFC team.
I'll give you give me the Rams. Give me the Rams.
They have been low key super hot.
They're not that hot. They're a 500 team.
Listen, when Dak Prescott was going on that run, right?
Justin, who do you like out of the NFC?
Honestly, I think me and Jay Fine are on the same page here.
Okay, so
You're going Rams.
I think me and Jay Fine are on the same
Justins are locked
page.
in Bills, Rams.
When I tell you they got
like four-legged
they
big
got
animals.
hot right at the right time. They
So
stunk.
dumb.
They got
Such a
some
dumb
of
pick,
the
both
injured
of yous.
players back, dude. Their offense has been unbelievable, and they still have a solid defense. Their offense has been the problem.
Are we past 7 minutes in?
Yes.
Yeah, we are, right? You're retarded.
I don't think so, dude. Look at Stafford's stats the past 8 games of the season. 7
Only
games
Super
of the
Bowl
season.
winning quarterback in the NFC.
That's what I'm saying. He knows
So
how to win.
you think
and
let's
he's healthy.
Hold
That's
on.
the problem with him. He's always gets hurt. He's healthy right now.
So you
He's killing it.
anticipate them to go into the Lions, beat the Lions. I can get down with that.
I can
revenge
definitely
game.
get down with that.
Then you anticipate him going into, let's just say he's probably going to have to play the 49ers, going into San Fran, beating the 49ers.
Yeah, because I
Then
think the 49ers
you
are banged up.
anticipate him going into, let's say, the Cowboys and beating the Cowboys.
Yes, I think
So I
Cowboys
think
beat
the-
themselves.
I think the order would be reversed. I think
It
they'd
would be
go into
reversed.
Dallas and then
Yeah.
they'd
Well,
go.
let me know.
No, because
It
lowest seed
reseeds. It
always will get
reseeds.
the top.
But the Rams have the lowest seed, are they?
They're probably one of the lower
They're
ones.
6.
They're 6.
So unless the Packers beat the Cowboys, they'll be the lowest seed. So they have to go to the highest guy every single time.
Wow, the Packers will end up playing the Cowboys. That'd be the first time since Dez didn't fucking catch the ball. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Dan Campbell loses the game for them. He's going to make a bonehead decision.
So you
Dan
think the
Campbell
Rams are gonna
loses
beat the
game for them.
Lions?
I think Dak Prescott loses the game for them.
You don't think the Cowboys, you think the Packers are going to beat the Cowboys?
No. I think Packers will beat the Cowboys, but Packers won't beat Los Angeles.
But it doesn't matter because the Cowboys are going to play the winner of the Eagles in Tampa Bay if the Rams win.
Okay, but you're the one that just said that I'm just going off
I
what
can't
you
find
said.
an NFC.
I'm
I
telling
can't
you
find an
that the
NFC
Rams
team
have to
that's
beat
gonna
the
win.
Lions, and in the next round they're going to play the 49ers, if that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
And if they
It's never going to happen, guys.
beat the 49ers, they'd have to then beat the fucking the next highest seed.
But I
Which
think the
would be the
49ers are
Philly or
banged
the
up
Dallas
right now.
Cowboys.
The 49ers are banged
It's
up.
a tough road.
The 49ers are banged up, and the Rams offense has hit a stride
I'll tell you
right
something right now. I don't want to see that Super Bowl with the Rams in there. I don't like. Are they a little bit
now.
excited?
Where is the Super Bowl this year?
I think it's Houston.
Houston?
No, Vegas, right?
Vegas, because
Yeah.
Houston was national championship last
Vegas,
night.
yeah.
Okay. That'd be a good.
What do you got, Al?
I
Giving the AFC, giving them an
mean, I
NFC.
hate to go 1-1, but I think that's what it's going to be. I think it's going to be the Ravens, and I think it's going to be the 49ers. I definitely think the 49ers winning it all. There's no doubt about that.
I think that they're.
I would like to see Ravens, 49ers. I want to
That's a
see
rematch.
I want to see a blackout in the middle of the game, and I
It's a
want the
rematch.
49ers to win.
And the 49ers win this time.
Win this time. That's what I want to see.
Interesting.
The two teams I wouldn't mind seeing win the most is probably San Francisco and the Bills.
No, I would hate to see the Bills.
Teams I wouldn't mind seeing win. I'll give you 3.
Why not?
I
I don't
definitely-
think Josh Allen should get one.
Baltimore.
I hate John Harbaugh though, so it's like I hate him from him being a fucking rat because he's a fucking sore loser and he mad we smoked him so many times going to the league.
I'm a fan of Lamar. I think Lamar definitely shut everybody the fuck up.
Does,
So I think
does
it's
Lamar
kind of
win MVP?
He's
It's not
definitely
even
winning
close.
MVP. Yes.
Yep. He won MVP after holding out, betting on himself, working his own contract.
I don't want to see anyone from the AFC East win the championship.
It's currently day 2 after the regular season of the Patriots being over and Bill Belichick's still our coach. I'm just doing a watch.
He better be back.
He'll be back one more year.
Yeah, he
100%.
should
Listen,
be.
I heard
He's earned one more year.
I seen this.
He's earned like 30 more years.
I seen this quote, and I don't know how real it is or where the fuck it's sticking from. If Bill Belichick really said that he'd be open to stepping down, here's this quote.
No, what he said
He'd
was
be open
okay.
to relinquishing his personnel control if that collectively would be viewed to help the team. Okay, listen here, because I've been an advocate of getting him the fuck out of here because I think that he is no in touch with today's game. I will keep Bill Belichick as our coach if he agrees to step down and we get a fucking real GM. I just don't see after 20 plus years of you doing work in that building that you legit get basically a demotion. But I don't know. You call me crazy. I'll take that. You're giving me what I want.
Let me ask you a question. Who do you think should come in?
Bro, we have the 3rd overall pick.
Yeah, I get it.
I
Who do
don't
you
want
think
to
should come
hear
in?
Gerard Mayo.
No, I don't
even wanna
want
hear
Gerard
that.
Mayo. I don't want Mike Vrabel.
So
I want a young offensive mind. You need somebody that's offensive
So you don't
minded.
even have an answer for it.
I have an answer for it, but I don't know
Would
who's
you see a
essentially
trade
available.
for a coach? Would you ever see coaches being traded?
Yeah,
Sean
that
Payton,
happened.
dude, Sean
Happened a
Payton
lot.
got traded to the fucking Broncos.
No. I know and understand a coach can be traded to another team. I'm saying a coach for a coach. Have you ever seen that?
No.
No.
But that's a thing that
Who
can
are you
happen.
thinking?
That's you.
I like McDaniel.
McDaniel's
Josh
never come this
McDaniels?
year.
No. I'm sorry. My twin.
Mike
My
McDaniel?
twin.
Mike McDaniel.
Mike McDaniel.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's,
I like him, and he's very
I like
offensive minded.
McDaniel. I think he fucks.
I think he's a good.
I think he's a player's.
He's in a good situation.
I think he's
He's
a
not
player's coach.
I
My
hate
second
him.
option.
He's a tryhard.
My
Plus, he looks like you. It's
my
just annoying.
second option is what's his name from the Steelers?
Mike Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin. I like Mike Tomlin. I don't
If
know
Mike
what you want from
Tomlin, if
me.
Mike Tomlin lost
Dude,
that
I
game
like
and the Steelers
Mike
didn't get in the
Tomlin.
fucking playoffs somehow, he possibly could have been available. I would have definitely switched with him. New culture change. A lot of
Let me
players
ask you
love
this
Mike
Who
question.
has,
Tomlin.
like,
Let me ask you this
he's
question.
had a history of like unbelievable wide receivers
gonna ask
and
you a
great
question.
defense.
Unbelievable. They always draft
And
unbelievable wide
great
receivers.
defense.
I'm going to ask you this question.
because they
Okay.
because they have people that actually watch college football.
Any single person you've named so far.
No,
Any
well, I
single
haven't
one.
named my person yet. So,
But let's just say anybody that we've just talked about.
well, mine was Eric Bieniemy.
All right, so let's put Eric Bieniemy out there because he's never gotten a head coaching job for a reason. But let's put him out there. Let's put him on the table. Let's put
Is
him
it
on.
because he's black?
I don't know what it is. No, because there's plenty of black coaches. That's not why. There's something wrong.
I
It
don't.
says nothing to do with his skin color. Don't make it a race thing when it doesn't have to do with his race. I mean, there's something. There has to be.
What could be wrong though?
I don't know. Maybe he looks too much like a Ninja Turtle.
He's got a huge head. It's
Huge bald head.
completely
I don't know.
bald.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it freaks people out. Let's put these all on the table. They're all appetizers. Eric Bieniemy, Mike Tomlin, Mike Vrabel, Gerard Mayo. You put everyone on the fucking table, and then you put Bill Belichick on that table. Okay, he's in the free agent pool. Who draws the most interest out of every fucking team? Who out of those guys draws the most interest? In general. Who do you think would get hired first out of all those people?
Bill Belichick's going to be picked
Okay,
first.
so you got to take that into
Yeah,
consideration.
but they
No.
need to make a change. That's
Listen,
the
you
thing.
got to take that into consideration. When you have the biggest asset, you have the best coach to ever coach the game. You don't just get rid of him. So I think you give him, my opinion is you give him no less than 25 years. That's my opinion. You let him coach until he's dead. There's no fucking way it's going to be this
but
bad.
the problem is
There's no fucking way. Here's the
How are
problem.
you? What are you?
They're
I don't
listening
understand.
to
What are you
fans,
looking
dude.
at?
You can't win in this league without the quarterback. Okay, we don't have the quarterback. Let's get the quarterback. Now, when you get the quarterback, that's the quarterback. Okay, look at fucking the Jaguars have the quarterback and they can't even fucking make the playoffs. Right?
Can I just
Right?
have one question for you before you go on
yes.
a rant?
Go.
If we allowed Belichick to do what Belichick wanted to do before we had Brady stick around that one more year.
I'm not even answering because we won 2 more Super Bowls. That's a stupid thing to even talk about. That's dumb, and you're bringing it back 10 years. No, he did the right thing. Everyone did the right thing in that situation. In 2014, you wanted to just give it to what's his name?
But what I'm saying
We won a
is,
whole nother dynasty because of that.
can I ask you my fucking question?
Yes.
Are we already past the position that we're in now? Because we would have been bad those couple of years, and now we would have had.
But, Justin,
look
you're
at
trading
the quarterbacks we could have gotten.
Right, but hold on. You trading 3 Super Bowls or however many Super Bowls we
I
won,
get
even if it was
dude.
one,
I get it.
it's guaranteed. Why
We've
would you
been
do that?
rebuilding 100%.
So
We've
this is
been
my
rebuilding,
point.
but every year our defense is getting worse. Now that we need to replace pieces on defense and still replace pieces on
Listen,
offense, we've wasted.
Just let me get my
great
point
defense.
out,
Okay.
and then you guys can like tear it apart. There are players that they feel they already have the quarterback and they don't make the playoffs. Bill Belichick made the playoffs with someone we can all agree right now was not the guy, Mac Jones, right? Bill Belichick is a better coach than everyone else available on the board. We just need the guy. Everyone knows quarterback's the most important position, okay? Especially nowadays. Let's get that guy. And then if he can't coach that guy who's the right guy to the playoffs or to be better to 11 wins, 12 wins, then we can decide to get rid of him.
I have a.
We don't have the guy. Bailey Zappi is legitimately retarded. I'd rather take Stephen Hawking behind the line. He's actually probably taller than Bailey Zappi, number one.
Okay,
Probably more intelligent,
Here's my
too.
question now. We have the 3rd pick,
Yes.
correct? Who are we taking?
I take Marvin Harrison Jr. and I get a veteran QB.
Yep.
That's what
Who's
I do.
available?
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins,
Russell
Wilson.
I will take Kirk. You know for a goddamn fact you would take Kirk Cousins or Russell Wilson than what we
Guys,
have now.
they can
And
still-
especially if
but-
we grab a wide receiver. Look at Jay Jetta. Look what he was able to do with Kirk Cousins.
There's a lot of people in this draft too.
Cortland-
Second round.
Plenty, bro. You don't listen.
The
You
Phoenix
they-
could be
Any
there
free,
in a
they are
second.
any
gonna-
free agent
I
wide
know-
receivers?
I'm telling you, yes. T. Higgins is the biggest name on the board.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't get my dick hard.
He doesn't get my dick hot either, to be honest.
No,
Like, he's
he's
not a
been-
true number one. He's a great number two. Great number two. Absolutely great number two. Not a number one. But if you get a guy that can give you consistent quarterback play,
That's all you need. Look at what
That's all you
Flacco's
need.
doing. We just don't have consistent quarterback play. They're making dumb decisions. Listen, if we had half decent quarterback play, I'm talking like Joe Flacco, half decent, who's still throwing, who has 10 touchdowns
dude,
and
Joe
10
Flacco
interceptions.
can still throw a football.
If we
man.
had
Holy
consistent,
shit.
even just consistent, not even great, mediocre quarterback play, mediocre, we're probably somewhere in the range of 10-7.
All right, I have
Mediocre quarterback play.
Or we're at least in one of those scenarios like on Sunday
We're
where
in
we
the
need
hunt.
where we need
Yes.
to win and we need the Titans.
The
and
defense
fucking,
is just too good.
yeah.
Our defense is just
I'm
too
gonna-
good, and it's
Can
missing
I
its two
give you
biggest
the
pieces.
top 5 free agents?
But then they again also beat. I will once they are getting beat up a ton though that defense in the late half of the season because you know why the offense is going 3-0 and it's like you're
It's
putting the defense
embarrassing.
back on the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
floor.
Can I give you the top 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
T. Higgins,
Okay.
Michael Pittman Jr.,
I like that.
Okay.
Mike Evans,
I
Yeah.
like that too.
Hollywood Brown. I don't really like.
I don't mind Hollywood
But
Brown.
he,
You could stretch the defense.
better
Maybe
than
a
everybody
combo
on that
of him
team.
and somebody else.
Yep.
Calvin Ridley.
Ooh.
He's gonna. He might say that he wants a bag, but he didn't finish the year crazy good. Okay.
Curtis Samuel's number 10. Odell
But that's
Beckham,
like
no.
see when you say like someone
Gabe
like Curtis
Davis,
Samuel,
no.
like that's like what we'd end up with. Like,
Donnell Mooney, no.
We already have a Curtis Samuel. His
Yeah.
name's Demario Douglas. Demario
Exactly.
Douglas is a fine slot. Put him in there. He'll
I
be
don't
just
mind
fine.
receiver 3, put him in
Yes.
the slot.
Put him in the
Great.
slot, dude.
Good
The
find.
person I
Yes.
would want the
Don't fuck that
most
up.
on this list is Michael Pittman Jr. He's big bodied and he has big playability.
I'll be honest with you, who I would take on that list? Mike Evans.
Yeah, but he's
Mike Evans.
just that veteran presence.
So-
he's not going to make. I don't think.
Untrue. He had a
This
great
is-
year this year.
He did have
This-
a great year, but he's 35 years old.
I agree.
Dude.
So that's my point. So it all depends on what they're going to do with that third pick. If they're going to pick their quarterback, most likely they'll try to get one of the guys on the list. If they go the opposite route, if Marvin Harrison is even around pick 3, which
You
is
got to
which is
see
saying
what these
something.
Bears are going to do. It's really going to determine what the Bears going to do with
Yeah.
Fields.
But the Bears have what? 1-5?
1
No,
and
1-8.
8.
They won a few at the end. They went
Yeah.
like 7-10.
So 1-8. Okay.
Yep. So they're going to go. If they decide to go stick with Fields, obviously they're gonna.
I feel like they're going to move on. I think they're going to move on.
What's
from
one,
Fields.
Do you think they're going to move out?
What's
move
1
on?
and 2?
I probably think
What's
so.
1 and 2?
Washington. That's the problem.
So Washington needs a quarterback. We know that.
Are
No,
you
are you
positive
sure?
about that?
Yeah, they benched Howell. What do you mean?
Why though? He was like leading the league in like touchdowns.
And they benched him the
I know.
last like 5 games
He was up
because
there
he
in
stunk.
passing yards.
Yeah, because he can't score.
I
You
understand that
can
he's just
throw all
playing
you
from behind.
want. You can throw all you want. All you're doing is playing from behind. He
So
can't
you
score.
think
He's little.
So I'm trying to convince myself that with the number 2 pick that they'll take Drake May.
I think they're going to take Drake May. Now, is it a Justin Fields problem in Chicago?
A little bit. I think a little bit.
I would say yes and no because he has big playability.
he has the talent, dude.
He has the
I think,
talent. I think that a lot of it had to do with his coaching, personally.
for sure.
So let's say, would they be better off Chicago with the wide receiver? Now imagine their wide receiver core with Marvin Harrison. Do
Well,
the
you
Patriots
keeping
do
Fields.
1 and 3? They keep. Let's say they keep Fields. Do 1 and 3 swap, knowing that Washington needs. Even though Washington's losing Curtis Samuel, they could re-sign him. We don't know.
I think you gotta, if you don't have the guy, so this is the thing, you need the guy. So what do they think? I don't think they have the guy. I don't think Fields is the guy
Okay,
because I think he's too.
Nor do I
let's
think.
say-
Nor do I think Howell's the guy.
but he's
even-
not. He's not. But let's
So-
say they swap 1 and 3. What else can they get from the Patriots? They can get that third pick plus, right?
Yeah.
Maybe still be as bad. Maybe get Marvin Harrison, and then you still could possibly get a top 10 pick next year.
Yeah, it all
And
depends
you're
on what
still
the
getting
guy is.
8. And you're
Who's the
still
guy?
getting 8.
I'll tell you right now, man. I mean, like that pick at 3, it's got to be someone that's got to instantly impact this team.
Yeah.
Could they include
I think they're going to
Bill
take. I think
Belichick?
they're going to take best available.
Could
That's
they
my opinion.
include-
I don't think
Should
they
be.
know what they're going to do right now.
Do you think the Patriots would say, "Hey, we'll flip picks and give me Bill Belichick for this number 1 overall pick"? Do the Patriots do that?
That's a wild transition. This is how I would say,
Or
Justin.
is it too much?
I would think by the time that the draft is happening, about a month away from what's about to happen, you start to get the feel, you start to get the talk of who's looking to go for who after they've had the combine and the conversations. What has to happen with us? We have to have our shit figured out like way before we get to that time period.
You have to have it
already
figured
have
out
to,
yesterday.
like he would have already had to be, you know what I mean? Like this already has to be
he's
signed,
thinking
sealed, and
about it.
delivered. Like whatever it is, because
No, because he's still got to go through the process. You got to see them at the combine.
if
You
we
got to
get
talk to them.
yes,
course.
exactly. You got to talk to the
Workouts.
coach, of course. Individual workouts, right?
What are the chances we get Caleb? Slim?
Slim.
If Caleb,
Slim. Someone's picking him in the first.
but
two.
if Caleb and Drake are there, who do the Patriots take?
Marvin Harrison. Oh, wait, if Caleb and Drake are
Are
available,
available? Who do
No,
they
they-
take?
no
Caleb
shot.
Williams.
There's no shot.
There's no. I mean, the only way that that's possible is if
how-
the
if-
Bears say we keep Fields. They say,
They
all right,
keep
we're keeping
Fields.
Fields. We're going to take Marvin Harrison.
then-
Okay,
and
then
then
Caleb Williams is going to get taken by Washington.
And then essentially Washington gets Washington pulls like a fucking what they did with the Giants did with Daniel Jones. Just pick someone fucking out of nowhere.
I can see a
They
trade
pick Bo
happening.
Nix. Bo Nix second.
No, my
Instead
God,
of in, like,
never.
25.
Listen.
You would have got me with if they took Jaden Daniels.
I would say if you have Fields and you have the right coach, I would say the power move there is try to get Marvin Harrison. If I'm the Bears, I'm trying to trade one with New England. Give me the coach. I'll give you the first pick and some money for draft capital or free agency money. That's what I would do. I think that's the best move that they could possibly make because they do have a good quarterback. Fields is not a bad quarterback. I think the coaching has a lot to do with it. And who's better working with quarterbacks? I understand he's had a rough go, but who's better than Belichick? Nobody.
I mean, they're obviously now with Michigan just going out on top.
And you get
that
Marvin Harrison, dude.
That leaves Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh wants to come back to the NFL. So
Yeah,
He
I
should-
can
Would
see
you
him
take
going
Jim-
to the Patriots.
No, he's going to Chicago.
I guess he has no. I guess he doesn't have
Yeah.
the ties that he does to Chicago or LA.
I know,
mean,
but you
Las
don't know
Vegas.
what they do. What if they trade for Bill? That's what I would do 100%. Hey, I'll give you the first round pick. I'll give you some money. Send me over the third and send me over Bill. I think the Patriots do that move, to be honest with you.
Trading Bill Belichick to
How
the
you gonna?
Bears
How you gonna?
for
I
a
don't know.
number
How you
one
gonna work
pick.
that out when your GM is Bill Belichick?
Yep, that's that. Yeah, so like, that's Justin.
Let me call up. Hey, Bill, you want to come over? I want to trade
Oh wait,
you.
I make that decision.
Does
Like,
Bill
what
have
the
ties to
fuck?
Chicago or is it just the Browns?
No, he
Bill's
has
not
ties,
going anywhere.
He has
This is
ties to
stupid.
Los
This
Angeles.
is so dumb. Such a dumb conversation.
I don't
It's
think.
not
I think
really-
it's a Jay. Fine. Do you have any?
So, dude, do you not
Do
agree
you
that
agree
he
with
has
me
to,
at all?
that he has to give up like some?
No, I don't think you should give up anything.
to get your quarterback, Jay Fine? Do you agree with me at all,
bro? And second of all, if you ever
And
think,
if not trading Bill, what else? Because we're gonna have to give something else up. Like, yeah, you're gonna get the third pick, but you got to give more.
But no one's getting no one.
They're gonna want like
we're not
someone
going to
like-
trade up. He's never going to trade up.
You never know to
I
get the
don't-
right quarterback. Which is the
But
quarterback
you're
he
talking
loves.
a crazy thing. It's like, okay, if they were to trade up, they would try to trade up like a second and third round or a first round next year. It's not going to be Bill Belichick in that. It's just a crazy scenario that we need to rail in, and I'm all about crazy.
yeah, it is. I've never seen a coach traded for a draft pick.
Okay, if
It's
not
very
Bill,
mad-
take Bill out of the
very
equation. For the same
Madden-esque.
scenario, take Bill out of the
All
equation.
right, so we swap 1 and 3. I'll give you what? That's the thing, Justin. What the fuck am I going to give him?
You're gonna need a
Ramondre
second-
Stevenson and Kyle Duggar in
No,
our
it's
third
not
pick?
going to be players. It's going to be the second round this year and then a first round next year. He's never going to give up that draft capital, and I wouldn't want him to. Just get the guy at 3. Get who's available at 3.
Best available at 3.
Unless they
And if-
absolutely fall in love with somebody, like
Best available at 3 and it not be Joe Alt. I don't want Joe Alt.
No, you're going to see quarterback,
The tackle?
wide receiver.
The tackle?
Fucking dude, we're mocked up to take the tackle from Notre Dame. If the number 3 overall pick is taken as Joe fucking Alt, I'm literally gonna off my fucking
I
self.
many years does-
fucking love that. Do you know how crazy people
How
would go?
many years left does Fields have?
I would come everywhere.
how many
People-
how many years left does Fields have?
In the league?
No, on his
off his
contract.
rookie contract, maybe 3 years. Same
So-
as,
so-
Two.
two.
They're just
Five.
going to take him. Okay,
Same
I
as
can
Mac
see them
Jones.
taking him, but why ride the bench if you can trade something for him?
Okay. Are we going to take Belichick off the hook at all for some of this stuff? That quarterback class
Absolutely,
sucks.
dude,
That
absolutely.
quarterback class is terrible.
And his wide
From Trevor Lawrence
and
down.
his wide
Listen,
the wide
but,
receivers
like, how the
he's
fuck you
drafted are
gonna
horrible
take
too.
Belichick all of a sudden off the hook when you fucking backed Mac Jones for fucking years?
He
dude?
did.
I back the quarterbers. What are you going to do? Not back them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
being
dude. When someone plays like
unreasonable,
fucking
dude.
shit, you say this guy sucks.
And guess what I said? As time went on, I said, I don't think he's the guy. I don't think he's the guy. he
You
threw the
didn't,
worst
dude.
interception
You
possible.
were fucking sucking his dick every day, calling us morons, dude. We don't know what we're
You
talking
fucking
about.
go back and listen to
I
it.
will,
Yeah, you go back
100%.
and listen to it. Don't tell me you have to pee again.
I do.
You're such a fucking loser.
Not my fault. It's
Oh.
the chips, dude.
Disgusting. He's got to pee for the chips. Let's get off of this. No, actually, Jay Fine, what do you think they should do? Because you didn't give an answer yet.
Dude, the last thing you want to do is be like, do what the fucking Browns and Jets did for like 15 years, which is just keep trying to get the guy.
Yep.
And meanwhile, the rest of the time, like the rest of your team just falls to fucking shit. Like you got a Super Bowl caliber defense.
Yep.
You have a couple of dudes. I know the offense isn't good, but there's a couple dudes in the offense worth keeping around.
Yep.
Get a skill player. Get either a fucking wide receiver or an O lineman. And then fucking go back and trade up for your quarterback, like end of the first round, end of the second round. They got a ton of draft capital. They can trade up or sign a fucking veteran for like 2-3 years. Like the team's good enough with a bridge quarterback that you can, in that defense, that if you add like some weapons and beef up that whole line.
The quarterback play this year has been so mid.
Bad, dude.
So
bad.
mid. You could go if you have decent quarterback play, you will be in the playoffs. The Pittsburgh Steelers have no rhyme or reason. They've been using 3 quarterbacks, it seems like, the whole fucking year, and they're in the fucking playoffs. Like, the fact that the Pittsburgh Steelers are in the playoffs and we aren't is what pisses me off, because I don't think they're good at all. Like,
No, they suck.
I think they suck. Like,
They
bad.
suck. They win games weirdly. They have got luck. I don't know what's going on them. But they've been like this for years. They've always. Remember that time they were like 11-0 and they were like the worst 11-0 team maybe to ever grace the planet. Like
Yeah.
it was crazy how bad they were. They just for some reason they stick around. That's the thing with them. They never get blown out.
Yeah.
So that might be a credit to the coaching on Tomlin that he gets that many wins out of that shitty ass team.
Yeah, dude. It's just they just grind out fucking wins. It doesn't make much sense to me, but we'll see, dude. This stuff for the Patriots, like it's all it's gonna all happen pretty fast. Like the draft happens in April, so like that's not too far away. So whatever is gonna need to be done, something's gonna have to be said. Whether it's Belichick's, because clearly, obviously, that's what's up in the air. They're gonna have their conversation.
I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. Everything's going to change till April. What happens after? Who retires? Who like just gets cut? Coaches, everything. So we don't know what's going to happen.
Do you think before the Super Bowl we'll have an answer of the direction of our team?
No.
You think by the Super Bowl we still won't?
Oh, you mean like a decision on Belichick?
Yeah.
I think Belichick. They're going to announce it this week that Belichick's staying.
I think that it's this week. I think it's this week. I thought it would be today. Because isn't this the Black Monday, Tuesday that they say everybody gets fired and released and all that
He
shit?
would have already been fired. Look at Arthur Smith, dude. Got fired right after the game.
Well, no, Arthur Smith also for 3 years in a row. So just like you just said, Jay Fine, Arthur Smith for the 3 years that he was the coach of the Falcons has finished in the same place 3 times. They have the 8th overall pick again this year.
Again?
He's done it 3 years in a row. They got Pitts, Bijan Robinson, and now whatever pick they're about to have now. That's who they...
What pick did
you
they
gotta
take
go
Drake London
defense
with?
now.
Huh?
What pick did they take Drake London with?
12,
Oh, shit.
wasn't he? Let me look at him. That was a couple years back, wasn't it?
Wasn't he the first receiver off the board too?
Yeah, he was. That was a bad pick by them.
Yeah, but he doesn't use
8th overall. He was 8th.
Oh.
He was 8th.
So they took.
So where was Kyle
Oh,
Pitts?
Kyle Pitts was 3rd overall. That's what it was.
Yeah, that was a stupid pick.
That was the year before him. Then
Yeah. So
Okay.
But they were all
Pitts them
extremely
under, yeah.
talented. He just doesn't know how to use his fucking.
yeah, that's not a
team.
bad pick. That's not a bad pick. Like if we had Kyle Pitts, dude.
Kyle Pitts sucks, dude.
He doesn't
Kyle
suck,
Pitts
dude.
doesn't
He's
suck, dude. I think he's in a
extremely
bad
talented.
scenario.
He's
Stop
definitely
saying
in a
he's
bad-
extremely talented.
He is, though.
very talented.
Stop saying he's extremely talented.
Stop saying the truth.
Yeah, he is extremely talented, though.
Right, but at some point, there's a lot of people that are extremely that have talent that just don't live up to it. That's like
They have
what
no
90%
quarterback
of,
either.
You don't think that he's in a bad scenario?
I think that Jonnu Smith outplayed him this year. That's what I think, guys. Jonnu fucking Smith outplayed Kyle
don't think
Pitts.
he got
He was
they
the
were
second
doubling-
wide.
they were
He was
doubling
the
Pitts.
second tight end on his own team.
They
It's
were doubling
embarrassing.
Pitts, dude.
Well, didn't Pitts,
it doesn't
didn't
matter who he
Pitts
plays
have
for.
eight touchdowns and 1,000 yards in his
dude,
rookie
he
year?
doesn't know what he's
Fourth
talking.
overall. Fourth overall.
Fourth overall.
Fourth overall.
That is very high for a tight end, but Brock Bowers is going to see the same exact type of treatment.
I just got this text in a group chat for and I'm gonna read it to Justin because I feel like he's gonna enjoy this. Okay. We are open Super Bowl Sunday for all you football fans, February 11th, with heart emojis.
Why? We close Super Bowl every year. Why do we do this every year?
Love it, I said.
I'll be on leave, so it doesn't matter.
That baby's not coming till the 12th, 13th.
No, I'll 100% will be
14th.
on leave. You think like when I'm around the time of this baby coming, like I'm gonna be at fucking work on a Saturday night and she goes into fucking labor?
Yeah, you just
Absolutely
leave. You
not.
walk out the door.
Absolutely.
That's how you go on leave.
Absolutely
You're gonna
not.
waste leave days before the baby comes? That doesn't make any
like
sense.
if I get to the week of that she's due, 100%. Especially, you don't even know the situation that we're in right now. They might be inducing her and all this stuff because the baby is massive.
Yeah, I get it. They may, yeah,
So yes, will I be on leave during Super Bowl? 100%.
yeah,
So you're the one. You're
I'm not
laughing it
working.
up, and you're the one
I'm
that's
not-
gonna be
100%.
working.
I'm
It's
100%
either gonna be
working.
him or you.
You know, I won't work.
Does this really piss people off if you just stand up the whole time and talk?
Oh, you mean
That's
only
weird,
if you're
dude.
off the
Yeah,
mic.
this
No,
is
I
weird.
actually enjoyed. I hate sitting in general. People know if I'm at a party or at anything, I
You stand the whole time.
24/7. I don't like to sit.
Oh, I stand and eat all the time.
Do you eat pussy standing up
I'm
or no?
just doing that if it's like
do you
possible.
put them like on the counter? You just
Yeah,
like
no, I mean, like, that's
you just
a
like
lot.
stand on the fucking kitchen
That's like a
counter.
lot.
Your Formica counters.
Oh my god, my ass cheeks just went numb. Sorry,
Not to that, but just
Yeah, I just think you're being a bitch about it. That's all.
Being a bitch about what?
no.
Just like having to work and
No,
stuff. That's all.
I'd say I have cancer before I can work on fucking
It's
Super Bowl
funny
Sunday.
because if it was you that had to work, the restaurant would be closed. Yes or no? Yes or no?
yeah, when you got it like that, you got it like
yeah,
that.
when you got it like that, for
Do you
sure.
see what I'm saying? So don't be playing the ha ha look
well,
at
I think
you.
it's funny that you're going to be working. That's all.
Bro,
I'm 1,000% not going to be
my
working.
mother, I'll never forget
You
it.
can be open. Teresa can work, dude.
We first
I
started
work the day shift.
We started
It's
working
fucking
in
Super Bowl.
Winthrop and at Paisans, and me and Marco were the delivery drivers, and my mother scheduled me on Super Bowl Sunday with the Patriots playing
Yeah, that's crazy.
in the Seahawks, Seahawks Super Bowl. I got out. I literally said to Mom, I said, Ma, I'm not doing any more deliveries like after this one. Like, I just want to watch like the fourth quarter. Please, like, let me listen. Because I had it on.
Did you come to me?
Nope. I didn't come to you. I didn't come to your house. I literally ended up at my friend Sean Connors in
okay.
Beachmont. Walk in. I seen the last drive, bro. I seen the last drive. I seen Seattle with the football when like Matthews made that crazy catch.
No, it was Curse, wasn't it?
No, the Casey Matthews makes a crazy catch down the sideline.
And then it doesn't Curse make the bobble catch?
Curse makes a bobble catch.
That's the one that hits off his back and he catches it. That was the catch. That
Yeah.
everyone was like, they did it again to us.
Again,
We're
yeah.
fucked.
Yep. And then they were on the one, and I was just sitting there like, what the fuck, dude?
I was in Florida when that happened.
When Hightower made that tackle on Lynch, I was like,
Something fell
oh.
out of your pocket, Jay.
I was like, oh, we might have a chance. But
I
then when
think
that happened, I was like, oh my
opening-
fucking God, we just fucking
Opening
won.
on
What
the
a
Super
retard.
Bowl is almost as stupid as opening during a fucking snowstorm. Almost.
Almost as stupid.
Yeah, we didn't get much on Sunday. We didn't do.
No one cares
We
about
didn't-
like if you were busy or you were busy on Sunday. No one cares.
Almost as dumb.
I don't know if we'll probably be open on
I
Sunday.
just my favorite thing in this world is when
Justin.
Justin's in a bad mood. That's why I love hanging out with him because he's usually in a bad mood. He's very downer,
Yep. You're right.
especially when he talks anything like any type of work. He's down, Debbie Downer. that comes to the podcast every
No,
single
because
time.
you started the conversation.
I just said the camera was gay.
Justin is gonna love this. Again.
Oh, you mean this conversation?
You were
yeah.
trying to poke at me. Ha ha ha.
It is
you
funny.
have to work on the Super Bowl. You're gonna love this. And then
Funny.
I hit you with the.
I did forget that she is pregnant. And she
I
is
hit
due
you with
around
the,
that day.
I hit you with the truth bomb where I'm gonna be on leave, Bucko. This baby is 100% coming before the Super Bowl.
I would probably agree with the way she's trending.
Yes. 150% is coming before the Super Bowl. So
I would love.
The person
I would
that-
love if she held off though. Just love
the
that. If
person,
I would want it to
the
go to
person
March.
that is gonna be working
It's not going to
is
be me.
99% gonna be you.
I heard it's going to be you, Al.
Not, won't happen.
99. It's certainly not gonna be El Jefe.
That's a close the nighttime. You'll be in there in the daytime then.
We'll make sure of it.
You're gonna have to come drag me out of my house.
Are you getting at all nervous about this baby coming? Anxious.
Anxious. I guess I'm just like I'm ready now. Like I want him to come now because I'm fucking. Let's get the ball rolling here. That's where I'm at.
The baby doesn't do shit though at the beginning. It just fucking sleeps, dude. It's like people all panic about it, like, oh, I gotta do all this shit. The baby shits and sleeps. You don't gotta do shit. It's the easiest thing in the world. People act like they fucking went to war.
Yeah,
like
but
they're
I'm
coming
gonna-
off the Gaza Strip because they have a fucking
It's
kid.
more taking care of her than anything. It depends on.
Yeah, of course.
It depends on her delivery. She might need a fucking C-section. So
That's another thing. People get C-sections all the time. It's obviously a thing, but it's just like everyone
but
needs to
it's
relax.
What nobody seems to realize is and I know thousands of people who do this. It's just me and her. There's no grandparents. There's no fucking aunts and uncles coming over to fucking help and do all this shit. It's me.
That's
and her.
not true. But
Are you coming over?
yeah, I'll come over. You want me to hold the fucking kid? The kid sleeps all day.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want you to come over. That would make me feel
You're-
much better.
You got to realize that it's your wife has it the hardest. You have got nothing hard, so stop acting like you have it hard, and I think that will help your wife feel better. Like, don't take any pressure. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, there's nothing hard.
It's
on
hard
you.
on me because I have to put all the pressure on me.
No,
so it's
you don't.
not hard on her.
It's no. See, you're wrong about this. It's
I
all.
don't
It's all
think
the
so.
girl.
I think at the end of the day,
The
we
girl's
don't
gonna
give-
get up and feed him. Y'all gonna do jack shit for the most part.
You're out of your mind if you
You're-
think she's gonna let that fly.
Comparatively, I'm talking about comparatively.
Yeah, because I'm gonna
obviously
have to
you're
work
gonna help.
fucking
I'm not
2
saying
jobs.
you're an asshole.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to
I'm
work
just saying
2
like
jobs to be able
I'm
to do
saying
it.
like you have this victim mentality. You're not a victim.
What victim? I never said that I was a
Victim
victim.
mentality. You put your dick inside it. You
I
came
never. When
on
did
purpose.
I ever state that I was a victim?
You're victim in this.
I don't think so.
You want to make it seem
You're
like
just mad.
you're the only one going through
Where
this.
you're
ever.
mad right now is because I hear you with the truth bomb that I'm not working on the Super Bowl.
Oh, I don't
and
care. I'm not
you're
working
gonna
either.
have to.
Hey, we're both not working on the
All
Super
right,
Bowl.
I'll be at your house.
All right,
with
that's
the
fine.
fucking newborn.
He could come to my house, but he can't go to work. That makes a ton of sense.
You just pull him right into that. You fucking
What do you
scumbag.
mean? That's
Yeah,
way different. Going to work
I'll
and
watch.
coming over
I'll
to your
watch
house.
your wife and your kid while you go to work. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
you're
watch
out
the
of your
both of them.
fucking mind
I'll
if you think
fucking
that's
watch
happening.
the
I'm
both of
on
them,
leave.
dude. And guess what? I'll do it in a much cheerier personality than you'll do it in.
Yeah, all right.
How was that hit? Good.
Great.
Fucking.
I don't know what much left we have for this podcast.
I don't know. I think we kind of hit everything. You got to be somewhere. Who knows where you got to be?
You have to do
Listen, we all got to do shit, dude.
You gotta
What
do
do you
we
have
all
to
got
do?
shit to
Why
do.
don't you? What do you
But
gotta
here's
do?
what I will say, guys.
I wanna know what you
This-
have to do.
This should be the start time every single time. It should be a 10 o'clock sharp start.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah,
12 o'clock's
I
better to drive.
understand. I understand what you're saying, but we hit that traffic still. Now the traffic's a little worse leaving earlier, a little bit.
But who
Right,
cares?
like right now,
It took me an hour and 10 minutes to get here.
Okay, so it's an hour and 10 minutes. Like, we're all driving the same way. I have to
As
pick up
opposed
this
to
retard.
45 minutes. Yeah, but you go a different route than I do.
But
I'm
what's
right
the
on
difference?
Route
It
1.
doesn't matter if it's 45 minutes. It's like, but you're getting out at 2 o'clock, then you're hitting the traffic at 2, going back, 2, 3 o'clock.
Listen, I get it.
That's brutal.
That's way worse.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just stating a fact. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. What do you have to do?
What I have to do is get this takeout. The North Shore is 1,000 times better than the South Shore.
Yeah,
The South Shore is
would
like
agree with that.
it's like we're
In
in
all
fucking
aspects.
Rhode Island in every single aspect. Their food sucks. The people suck. Jay finds an exception.
Jay finds the
Is this
only
considered the
exception.
South Shore? I don't know. But
This
they
is like
act
the
like
heart of the South Shore.
this is the heart of the South
Shore.
Shore. They call them Braintree the heart of the South Shore. I don't know if that's true, but their pizza sucks. Let's be honest. Bar pizza is nothing special, dude. Let's be 100% honest. It's nothing
Fucking
special.
greasy
it's like
cheese.
I mean,
greasy
I
bread.
eat
fucking-
Monty's. I like bar pizza too. I've had all the major ones, Linwood, all that shit. It's okay, but don't act like you're better than the North Shore. Roast beefs smash bar pizza all day long. 100%.
I think most people would agree with that.
Yes.
You'd rather a good roast beef than a good slice of cheese pizza?
So I'm not saying I personally do, but I know like just from my friends, like they love the North Shore roast beef.
Yeah.
I'm personally a bar pizza guy, but the North Shore
I
roast
would
beef.
argue that the
Yeah,
North Shore
we
of
should-
Boston has arguably the best food in the country.
We should make that. You should make that video. If you're
What?
not gonna make that video, let's.
Saltburn?
No, not salt. But you can make us. You should have. I didn't even know you guys watched it. You should
I
have.
watched it because I had to. Which one are
Okay,
you talking
well, you
about?
should have
You mean the
fucking
North
said
Shore,
something.
South Shore?
You should have just literally said like, would you? So all my North Shore people, would you rather a piece of cheese from your favorite place or your favorite roast beef? That's interesting. I think a lot of people probably will say roast beef.
Of course they would. And first of all, it's slanted though.
as comforting as pizza is.
I love pizza. I eat pizza every day.
So you'd go
I
pizza.
could eat pizza every day,
You would go pizza.
but I do love a good beef.
I mean, like, what
if
the
you get
fuck's
a beef
going on?
that smacks, dude.
Yeah.
But I can't eat beef every day. Beef is more of a treat to me when I want. It just makes me feel like I
Damn,
feel
you have
at
a
home
point.
when I'm eating a fucking good roast beef.
I could have a slice of I could have 4 slices from Manny's every fucking day. I think.
Every day I can smash pizza. Every
think,
day. It's
yeah.
probably one of my favorite foods.
Do you
if you
want to know
put-
the only thing the South Shore wins on is golf courses? I'll tell you one thing. You go down south.
Yeah, but you're gonna go to Mount
I was
Hood.
gonna say
It's
that. I was
fucking
gonna say
North Shore
that.
sucks for
I was gonna
golf
say
courses.
that.
Mount Hood's
It's
good
like-
for sledding.
That
That's
or
it.
maybe drug usage, but yeah.
No,
golf
I think
courses.
it's good everywhere.
Yeah, but we're talking about food. We obviously know that North Shore's not the fucking greatest thing on the fucking since sliced bread.
No, but
Food's banging though.
since fucking roast beefs. See that roast beef, dude? What that say? Liberty Bell, the Liberty Bell up in Billerica. I just don't. I can't order a beef the way that I'm supposed to order it. So it's like,
Well, with
you put
ketchup
ketchup
on
on
it?
your roast beef. You honestly like.
With ketchup
I
on
can't
it,
even get
you
involved. with
can't
it.
order it how you want it because they make fun of you for putting
Yeah,
ketchup.
yeah,
on it.
it's like 1970s.
Yeah, just get
crazy.
ketchup on. You have to order fries and ketchup on the side and just
But
do it
why
yourself.
don't
so
you
they
just
make
not
fun of
like
you.
the sauce?
Yeah, it just doesn't like my bro. Like I have like an allergic reaction to it on my lips. My lips like get mad swollen. It, like stings my lips.
Okay, that's a little different.
I think this is a challenge that he needs to show us how swollen these lips
he
get.
just dips it in the cup.
I'm gonna bring a bottle of James River, and then you're gonna just drink it. Tell me what
I don't really want to fucking do that, but all right.
I think you just eat a fucking roast beef 3-way.
All right. Do you guys have anything else before we wrap up?
So again, Marco, happy birthday! Shout out to my mother though for the very. That was
Thank
very
you for
good.
the snacks.
That was a
They
very
definitely
good
gave me an allergic reaction. I appreciate
That
that.
was a very good idea. It was a very good idea, nonetheless, of giving you an allergic reaction. But so
I think
like
that you three are pussies.
I think we
all
need
three
I
of
to.
us.
need to
I'm-
live
I'm-
inside my body.
I'm saying
It's
that to
not-
Jay Fine too. I'm like,
But
I'm
it's
the,
not.
legitimately.
It's not our fault.
My
right?
body is the least probably healthy out of everyone here, but at least I don't get allergic reactions to anything.
Yeah, you're lucky.
What do I
I
get
don't have
allergic-
to
what
sleep,
do
I don't
I
have
get
to sleep with a
allergic
machine
reactions
on
to?
my face.
You
though.
just said you fucking James River barbecue sauce.
It feels like that. It's not an actual
But you
fucking
went now,
allergic
see how he's
reaction.
taking
See
it
how he
back
takes
now?
it back,
Now
dude.
you're taking
Please.
it back.
That's some
dude.
dramatization. You guys are fucking
Well,
goofs.
all I'm saying is I don't have to sleep with a mask on my face,
Yeah.
or stick my fucking body with needles, so
Yeah.
I can drink Pepsi or Coke. You know,
Yeah.
I don't have to do that.
We all have our crosses to bear, guys.
You have diabetes.
I would say that I
Look
am.
at him. Of course, he
well,
has
I mean,
diabetes.
You have diabetes.
they say pre-diabetic, but yeah, probably.
What's that mean? You're gonna lose a limb?
Yeah, hopefully, dude. I guarantee if I lose a limb, I'd go viral in 1 week. If I legit lost a limb, I'd go viral in 1 week. I'd be taking my leg off and throwing it at people. I would go viral
we're
so
closing
fast.
up. This is just a closing
Like
up. thought.
legitimately, take my leg.
And
Someone
I
take my
probably-
leg.
Okay, stop fucking yelling about it.
You don't think so?
Fucking idiot,
We can't
dude.
go viral now. Do you think because you got one leg is going to change
100%.
anything?
You need a
It's crazy
deformity.
talk.
You need a
Why do you
deformity.
have to
Crazy
amputate
talk.
body parts
Crazy talk.
with people with diabetes?
Because it's spreading. It's like an infection.
okay,
So
I
it
don't understand
spreads.
it, and I think I
You're
should.
trying
Because I
to
feel
stop
like
the spread of it eating the rest of your fucking body.
At certain times, there's this thing called gangrene. It doesn't have to do with just diabetes, but diabetes can cause it. Basically,
Your
it's like a
body
loss of
can't-
blood flow.
Yes, but your body can't heal properly when you have diabetes. So
Okay.
if it's like even if you get a cut,
They'll take your toes
if
first.
you
You don't
get a
lose the
cut
leg
on
right
your
away.
hand,
Yeah.
it takes a very long time to heal. That's why
yeah.
diabetes is so dangerous.
like people that are
I
anemic.
heal so well. So
yeah,
I'm probably beating diabetes, beating it all. I got a superior body.
I'm confused.
Hey, you're lucky.
Well, my Mako, Skylar, and my mother tell me that I'm gonna end up with like diabetes. So
Well, yeah, you eat. It's because of what you consume, and you're definitely gonna have it. Plus, you still got that stomach. You got the titties. I mean, yeah, you're fucking fucked.
okay,
The way what you eat is disgusting.
can you like
you
can
eat like a 5-year-old.
Can you stop diabetes?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
you
it's all
just gotta
diet control.
stop eating fucking sugary meals every day.
If I just eat good, I'll be fine.
yeah, he just needs to. If he lost 20 pounds and was eating right here, he wouldn't need that shit.
All right, cool. Maybe I should probably.
You
try
think that
out.
would be motivation?
But if you
of,
don't have
like, enough
diabetes
for
yet,
him?
and I do, and
No,
I don't
I
either.
have it.
You
I
do?
mean, like I have it. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah,
Nico,
like, he has
I got
it.
it, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like 100. There's no pre.
It's not like it's
post.
like it's
He's
like Magic
post.
Johnson with AIDS, dude. That we don't know if he actually has it or if he's ever had it. I got diabetes.
Like
let's
he's
be honest.
post diabetes, not pre-diabetic.
Oh,
I mean, I don't think I've ever gotten the thing that I do have diabetes. It was more like you're pre-diabetic. Let's keep trying to control your sugar.
so there's a.
But
so
that
there's
was
a.
that was 15 years ago.
There's a.
That was 30
you were
pounds
told-
ago.
I'm long into my run here.
Wait, so you were told you were pre-diabetic 15 years ago?
Yeah, but he
Yes.
was like he's definitely lost weight since then. 'Cause he's
Obviously.
smaller than he was then. He was a
Yeah.
fucking
Listen,
piece,
I got
fat piece of shit
diabetes.
then.
Let's not lie about this. I got diabetes. Doesn't pre, post, whatever. This is
So
what happens.
far for his superior body, yeah, I get the gout. Yeah, I get horrible acid reflux. I have the
I don't
GERD.
complain and bitch like you do.
I'm lactose. Okay.
It affects me zero. I live my life exactly how I
Yeah,
want to
but
live
it's
it.
like it affects me to the point where I'm immobilized. So it's not like by choice. You think I want to be like this?
I just think you need that suck it up gene. I don't think
It's
you
not
were
a
ever
suck it
born
up
with that.
gene.
You weren't born with the suck it up
Of
gene.
course I was, dude. 100%.
No, you
I would be a
weren't.
fucking junkie and dead in the street if I
No,
wasn't.
don't bring that stuff into
But
it.
that's the
not
truth.
true. No,
so
that's
don't tell
untrue.
me I don't have the suck it up gene when
You
I'm
don't
the
have the suck it up
epitome of
gene.
the suck it up
No.
gene. Epitome.
You suck it up, but you complain about having to suck it up.
No.
That to me means you're not sucking it up properly.
No. False.
Sucking it up. You want to talk about sucking it up? Saltburn, cum scene.
I've
Sucking
never
it up.
watched that movie.
You should watch
Some
that.
kid said, the kid Trevor Wallace, that's the funny comedian, dude. I love
Yeah,
that
Trevor
kid. He's
Wallace
like,
is good, yeah.
He's like, dude, you made me watch Saltburn? It's like, for what? So I can watch some dude fuck another dude's dead fucking dirt mounds? I was like, what the fuck?
It's the worst movie ever made. Can
It's
we all
like-
agree?
it's
If we're gonna
strictly
agree
made for
on
social
something-
media.
And
for
then,
girls.
and then he made a skit like basically bashing A24 films that it like changes you as a person.
Is it A24?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Is it?
Who did Promising Young Woman?
I have no clue.
Oh my god, bro.
I will say there's a lot of stuff we do not agree on.
Can you guys please make a video? You should collab, make a 2-sided video
There's a
on what you
lot
guys
of
think about
stuff that
Saltburn.
we do not agree on, but we all do agree that this was the worst piece of dog shit fucking movie. And I felt this way about Bobby. It's right there neck and neck. I couldn't even finish this movie.
Both directed by the same person or produced?
I believe it.
Yeah,
I would believe it.
Margaret Robbie, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah.
Promising Young Woman was the same people who made this. Promising Young Woman was a good movie.
I bet.
Yeah, you've seen Promising Young Woman.
I
Whoa,
don't
what's
think
You
Promising
should
Young
watch
Woman
that.
about?
She goes to the thing and she
Who's in it?
Bo Burnham. Do you know Bo Burnham?
Yes.
Casey Mulligan.
Yeah. Okay.
You know it if you've seen it. It's actually a good movie. It's got a good twist at the
I'll
end.
check
It's not
it out.
bad.
I'll check it
You'd
out.
like that. So that's why I remember seeing that they produced that. That this and Barry Keoghan, I like him. He's a good actor.
They're just trying to shock you. It's
That's
like,
it. No,
ugh.
it's stupid. It's so bad.
There's like no plot the whole movie.
All right, Nico. What do we have to do from our fans to get you to drink one of our cum waters out of a tub?
I'm not doing that. That's fucking
No
gross.
shit, you're not doing that, dude.
He won't even kick a
disgusting.
field goal. I don't even know why he
Of
asked
course
that.
I would.
you
He's
dude.
running from that one.
I'm not running from that.
going to do a challenge every single week.
That's
I
very
did
hard.
2 challenges. He did 2 challenges the entire time.
I've done other shit. I can't recap it all right now, but we could definitely make a list of things.
You got
that I've done.
ambition.
I don't even know what ambition means.
So
Drive.
no, I guess that's
Do I
a
have
no.
drive?
You have drive.
Yeah,
to like,
I have very little.
Why?
Like low motor.
I feel like when we
This right
get you
now.
going,
Maybe you need to get your
going.
testosterone checked.
I think you do. I think you're low
legitimately.
T.
I think that's what like might be like your problem.
I bet you we're all low T. I'm going to be honest. I bet you we're all
100%.
have
I
low
am.
testosterone.
100%.
I think I have low testosterone.
I think you need to get that checked.
You think weed doesn't help that?
No, weed's a downer, dude. Absolutely not.
That could help you lose weight too. The testosterone.
Really?
I think you should
They
go
say
get that checked
90% of
out.
males have low testosterone.
Go get
so
that checked out and watch your drive just change.
Okay, so you are you in the same boat as him that you think that I have low testosterone?
I think it's possible. I think 90% of males is something a low testosterone. So yes, I think you have low testosterone.
How do you test that?
You go to the doctor and they do a normal blood test.
Nice. Won't be at the doctor till
He'll be.
2025.
Imagine if he gets fucking all tested up, dude, and he's just fucking
has the
crushing black
highest-
girls, dude.
yeah.
He's crushing even more black girls than he's fucking now, dude. Just crushing them left and right.
Do you remember like the vitality you had when you were like 22 years old? Piss and vinegar.
Well,
you
he
can take
says
on
that
the
he
world?
says that he
That's
can
all-
keep
that's all
fucking.
testosterone.
He says he can keep fucking. He can go 4, 5, 6 times in a row.
I don't really remember how I was at 22 years old. My brain's like mush. I don't remember a thing. But I had a lot of fun. I know that.
I will say it's good to be back in the room. It's been a while.
It feels good. It feels good to get cunty Justin out.
yeah.
I like that.
It's good to be back in the room.
So we're doing a 7 minutes. Fast forward 7 minutes on the YouTube.
You don't have to like say that. That didn't have to be said in like fucking.
Yes,
like,
we have to let the people
have-
know.
No, people have fucking brains, dude. Like it's not the
The
we're not,
issue, the
we're not
issue, you're gonna,
inventing
the
something
issue
fucking.
you're gonna come into play is when people listen just on Spotify or iTunes, they're just gonna hear music. They're not gonna know.
No. Hold
for
on a
7
second.
minutes.
Hold on. The audio is going to be the audio. The audio is not going to have the 7 minutes. It's only going to be on the YouTube. Correct, Jay? Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So
You
that,
thought we were going to sit people down for elevator
Yeah, I
music
thought
for
you
7
guys
minutes?
were morons.
We'll make them listen to 2 of your songs.
Yeah. Well,
Wouldn't be bad.
then we might get followers.
Probably more than we have here.
Probably more. Yeah.
The new song's good, by the way.
Thank you.
I like it.
appreciate that.
I like
yeah,
it a lot.
I did.
I've been vibing to it.
Bernard Cozy. If
Yeah.
you don't know, that's me. I put music out. I just put a new song out called "Run Sweetheart Run." Check it out. Fucking hell yeah.
Run, sweetheart, run.
Run Sweetheart Run. Like, subscribe,
We'll
do
listen
all
to
that
that
fun
on the ride
stuff.
home.
You haven't listened to it yet?
I haven't listened to it yet.
He puts it on his story, but he didn't listen to it.
Good
Like a
cousin.
fucking scumbag.
Good cousin.
I shared it. Shared the shit out of it.
All right, guys, that's the episode. Thank you.
All right,
We'll
thanks
see
for
you next
nothing.
week. Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing, dude. I like that. That's funny.
We're just